Check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy, for your boy, also for your boy, fix it for your boy, drop it for your, wow, 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 lift it up, then it bust it open, lift it up, yeah, come on, lift it up, then it bust it open for your B-O-Y, then it, for you, rockin' for you, lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Well, hello. How y'all doing? Hello. Y'all get up in here. Like the video. What's going on, girl? How y'all doing? I was on vacation, girl. So I couldn't make it, but I'm here. I wasn't going to go live. I said that, and I was going to put out pre-recorded content, but I was like, I just want to enjoy vacation. And I did. It was amazing, you guys. Vacation was nothing short of amazing. Shout out to the people in Antigua, even though it's spelled Antigua with the G-U-A. The man told me it's not Antigua, it's Antigua. The most beautiful chocolate house, like the hospitality was just superb. Listen, if y'all ever want to go on a vacation, go to Antigua, okay? It is in the Caribbean. It is amazing. I had an amazing time. Yeah, I saw Diamond about it. I was watching. Girl, I had an amazing time. The water was green. What's up? The water was green. You know what I'm saying? The sand was white and some parts of the sand was pink. You know, and things of that nature. Yeah, listen. I'm glad you said this, Invita. She says, wow, Black American friendly. Girl, them people roll with us. Do you hear me? Them Antiguans, I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell you a quick story time. So we go horseback riding, right? And it's this girl and her old man. Or at least I think it's her old man. I'm gonna show y'all some pictures. We go horseback riding, girl. And now, mind you, the Antiguans have an accent to me, because I'm ignorant of the Caribbeans. They all sound like the same. The Jamaicans. That's how they all sound. So but when a girl got on the horse, she started speaking with the Jamaican accent. But off the horse, she was speaking like me and you. So I'm looking at my old man like, but we riding a horse, so I can't really talk. You know what I'm saying? So, girl, we get off the horse. My old man talking about, I was listening to what they said. So apparently the dude she with, that's her cousin boyfriend. And I was like, what? Talking about the cousin couldn't come. So she came with the boyfriend. Something of that nature. But this what got me. So she on the back of the horse hollering, Rasta, Rasha, Bamba, Claude, whatever they be saying or whatever the case may be. And girl, you know, she asked the man, can he tell where she from by her accent? You know what that Antiguan man told her? Because she was so loud and so stupid and so rude. And I was just like, girl, shut up. But she was saying, the man said, I know, he said, you sound like you might have family from Jamaica, but you were born in the States. And she said, how do you know? Yeah, I don't know if she said it like that, but you know what I'm saying? And he said, the longer you talk, the more I can hear that you're not from the islands. I know that you're not from the islands. So he said, keep talking. And I knew he said, I can tell my people from the Caribbean. You're not one of them. He said, now you may have family from Jamaica, He said, as I hear the accent. Now, he's saying it in his accent. He said, but you from the States. And I said, clock that T. I was riding 3 horses in front of her, and I turned around and said, clock that T. Clock it. Okay? And I was so happy he said that, because in my mind, I'm like, okay, now shut up, girl. Shut it up. Okay? First of all. Second of all, it was so performative. It was so performative. It was like, it didn't even make sense how she was just loud and rice and peas and whatever the hell she was back there saying. And I'm over here looking back like, girl, shut up. Y'all ever been on a trip that's nice and decent, and then some old hood girl come in talking about who she talking to? It was like that, but in Jamaican. You know what I mean? So why is this important? Invader asked me, were they Black American friendly? Girl, them people love us. Do you hear me? Them people roll with us. Them people roll with us. Them people like us. Them people, they like their homeland though. They ain't trying to come over here. But they love us. They love us. They love us. And let me say this too, and we're gonna move on, because I want to show y'all the water and all of that. But let me say this too, and we're gonna move on. It made me think about it. Shout out to my cousins in the islands, on the islands and all of that. And you know what it made me think about? I thought, and I could be wrong, but I feel like this. Them people, them island people, not all of them, but we get a lot of flack from the fake Caribbeans. And let me tell you why I say fake Caribbeans. You wasn't born there, you wasn't raised there. You put the flag up in the window. You know what I'm saying? You put the flag up in the window, and it's Jamaica, Haitian, da 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 da. The people who really is in these islands, them people ain't on it. It be them American Jamaicans and them American Haitians. You see what I'm saying? And it's not all of them. I'm talking about the ones who be beating on their chest and having issues. And girl. Yeah, Noble. That's second generation. That's exactly who it be. That's exactly who it is. Because even the girl get off the horse, and the guy was like, "Are y'all gonna go do any other excursions or whatever?" And she was like, "No, I'm missing the whole island, and the island doesn't have a lot to offer. So no, I'm ready to go. There's nothing here for the island." And the man said, what part of the state you from?" She said, "Oh, I'm from New York. And then the accent was going in and out. And he said, "Makes sense." And I was saying, clock it. Oh, I was being messy. Yes, I was. But it's that second generation. Okay, let me tell you something. I know I've told y'all this before. My baby daddy / ex-husband is Honduran. Black like me, nappy head and everything. But you would not know that he was Honduran, you know what I mean, if he didn't tell you. He's raised in New Orleans. He was born in Honduras, but raised in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just kind of like go with the move. You know what I mean? I didn't even notice the significance of the difference, but I knew it was a difference. But them people don't really be on that. It be them that second generation, them American islanders. And guess what? And now I see too, and I'm gonna say this too, and I'm gonna move on. Now I see why the island people who own the island feel like the people who left and went to America are not of the island no more. Now I see. I see it now. I didn't see it before, but I see it now. You know what I mean? Because they do too much. I would be the same way as well. Y'all do too much. You know what I mean? Like, relax, girl. All right, you're from the island. Them people was amazing. Antigua. If y'all ever want a nice place to go to Antigua. So let's get me up here. Now, this was me on the horse. You know what I mean? Getting ready to ride bareback, bare bike on in the water. Now, I did not take pictures and video while I do have them, but I won't show them because I almost fell off, and that was very embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? But this is me kissed by the sun. My name on my horse was Lil Troublemaker. Okay. It was a great gay old time. Let me also show you, that don't matter. But look at the water, girl. Look at the island. Ain't it pretty? Girl, the water was crystal green. It looked like green Kool-Aid, girl. That's what it looked like. Green Kool-Aid. If y'all ever want to go to an island, go to Antigua. Them people, and it's black. They ain't got no white police. All the people is black. Okay? Make sure y'all pull up over there. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of Indian history. You know me. A lot of Indian history. So yeah, girl. This is just some of the things that was happening down at the thing. So y'all, if y'all ever want a place to go to Antigua. And if you want to be grown with no churn, go to Sandals. All adults, no churn. All adults, no churn. Now let's get into the show because I don't want to be too long on this, you guys. Yeah, island, yeah. I was an island, yeah. For 6 days, 5 days. I'm sorry. I was an island girl for 5 days. Island girl. I was an island girl. But I'm back. I'm back to the States in the hood where the sun burn your body up. Ooh, also I would love for you to join us in Curacao in March for the carnival. My husband and I host a trip every year there. Water is beautiful and the people are amazing. Girl, I would love to come, but Mardi Gras in March this year, girl. The first week of March. Girl, when is the trip? I might get my best friend to come with me. When the trip, girl, put the dates in there, girl. I might say me and my best friend won't go. But listen, I'm back in the hood. You know, it felt ghetto when the plane hit the ground. I was just like, ooh, yeah. Got a little tan. Montreal, I'm blue-black, according to my man, but he red. But I'm blue-black. Thank you, my. She says, boo, you're so pretty. I can't believe you have an adult daughter. I need receipts, girl. I do. 21, child. She'll be 22 this year. All right, let's get into the tea, y'all. I had so much I wanted to talk about, you guys. Wait, I had a super chat. Hold on. I had a super chat. Mango. Thank you for the super chat, Mango Gelato. Hi, Vu. Glad to hear you enjoyed your vacation. Thank you so much. I really did. It was nothing short of amazing. Girl, I had time to just sit in the water and just meditate and think and let that sun hit my body and things of that nature. It was a great time, girl. We will be talking about Diamond, but I don't know if I'll do it today because it was so much that I need to catch up on. I will definitely do it tomorrow, if not today. March 1st through 5th. That's the week of Mardi Gras. I ain't gonna be able to make it. Girl. That's the week of Mardi Gras. Damn. Mardi Gras. It fluctuates. So maybe next week. All right, so let's get into the tea, girl. And I want you guys to know this. I've been paying attention to Diamond Body in Tesiki. If we have time, I'll go over that. But if not, we'll go over it tomorrow when I go live. I've also been paying attention to Love and Marriage Huntsville. I got words on that. We'll go into that another time. I've been paying attention to the Rich Homie Quan, the Young Thug thing. I've been paying attention to Jennifer Williams. Her husband to be down there at the courthouse being handcuffed. Isn't it today they're supposed to let him out to go to his wedding and his honeymoon? Don't get me started. Please don't get me started. I've been paying attention to that. I've been paying attention to Tamar and her family drama. I've been paying attention to who else I've been paying attention? Chrisean. I saw Raquel got released. Brat and Judy, a little cleaning up we got to do with that. And we're going to get to that. But you guys, I need y'all to do me a favor. If you haven't already, like the video. Okay? Now, we're going to get into Rich Homie Quan. Let me say this. Y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist, so don't get on here saying that she go, that Vu always with the yes. Y'all already know how this goes. Stop acting crazy. Y'all know how I rule. You know what I'm saying? And I would like to say this. I found it odd that Blueface, God, I just saw his picture. That earlier, shortly before, unfortunately, Rich Homie Quan was pronounced DOA, I saw that there was a viral clip online where Rich homie Quan was brought up in the case. And in said case, Woody was on the stand and they said, hey, did Rich homie Quan did Thug have an issue with Rich homie Quan? And he was just like, I don't know, Thug, did you have a issue with Rich homie or whatever? And it was funny because I'm looking at Woody like Woody really is crazy, and Thug was laughing at Kiki or whatever the case may be. But then shortly after he gone. I said, now what done happened? Now y'all know, like I said, I am a conspiracy theorist, and I believe it was a sacrifice. Now, a lot of y'all gonna say, hey, here she go with the bull. Y'all know how it is around here. Get used to it, girl. I believe it was a sacrifice because Thug has to give off some people in order to get past the transgressions, in my belief, of what he's got going on, okay? So I believe it was a sacrifice. I know y'all, if I'm y'all and y'all are me, I'm tired of all of these celebrities passing away and it all be ODs. All of these celebrities ODing. Everybody taking the pills and all of that and not waking up. When are y'all gonna wake up? When are y'all gonna figure this out? These people be playing in your face. And the thing about it is, because people are just gonna be like, oh yeah, that's probably what it was. Nobody stops to question it. I thought it was crazy. Shout out to Black Balloons. I was watching his video, and Black Balloons, on his video was like, he mentioned the movie Eyes Wide Shut. Have you guys ever seen? Shout out to Black Balloons. If y'all into conspiracy stuff, go over there. But hold on, is this the one? No, not the one. So if y'all ever seen the movie, if you guys have ever seen the movie, what's the name of that movie I just said? Eyes Wide Shut. Oh, yeah. So on Eyes Wide Shut, in the movie, if y'all recall Tom Cruise's character, right? Remember, they was about to unalive him because this what happened for the people who didn't see it. So Tom Cruise and his wife finds themselves down there with the people, the Illuminati people and all of that, or whatever the case may be. And I'm just giving y'all the short synopsis. It's much more than this. But they get into this situation, but Tom Cruise gets invited to this, he gets into this top secret, like, party where they all got to get in the line. They got to say the most embarrassing thing that's ever done to them. They have to complete these rituals in order to cross. Well, Tom Cruise, and when it's time for him to do one of the, I think you had to denounce a religion. I can't remember, or something like that. He ended up folding. Well, long story short, the people was about to unalive him because they was like, you went too far in the process. You know what I mean? They was like, you can't woo. So then, he stumbled on something else, and then this girl basically gave up her life so that they won't unalive Tom Cruise. But they were harassing him from the moment he left. They had his address, his phone number, like they would send stuff to him. He knew that the people was behind him. But listen, when they sacrificed the girl, they unalived the girl in the thing, but they put it in the papers and put it in everything that the girl OD'd. This was in the movie Eyes Wide Shut that was in the 90s. They say the girl OD'd, but Tom Cruise know that's a lie because he was literally there when they unalived the girl. And most people are going to assume that all these celebrities is on drugs and all of that, and they just going to go with the move. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, if they say she OD'd, then she must have OD'd. But he knew that was a lie. Now, why is this important? They've been doing this in Hollywood for how long? Everybody ODing. What's the girl who used to be with Project Platinum in Memphis? Y'all know I'm talking about. They say she was smoking reefer and she had some fentanyl. Then they say all these people is ODing. Whitney, yes, Whitney is another one. Whitney and her child. Everybody ODing. And they tell us the truth in movies. Gangsta Boo, that's what it was. Thank you, Monica. That's what it was. Gangsta Boo. Gangsta Boo. All these people ODing. Now I get it. Don't get me wrong. The drugs are not drugging no more. Ever since they took crack off the streets and gave you niggas prescription meds, it's been a different type of time. You know what I mean? You can't do what you used to be able to do no more. I remember I used to smoke that ganja, that za, whatever y'all call it now. I used to smoke it every day. I'm talking about from the time I was about 14 to 2012. Literally every single day. I'm talking about my house. When you used to come in my house, smoke met you at the door. And I didn't recall all these different strands of this stuff until like after I stopped. All type of stuff coming up. Yep, Mike and Prince. All of these people, listen, all of these different strands and stuff started coming up. And I'm like, what is this? Bubba Kush, Fruity Pebble Kush, and Kush, and blip, and da, right? So I'm saying, well, what is all of this? And then they turned around. Prince, another one, girl. Prince got me. Girl, with Prince. And they said that man didn't do no drugs or nothing. Now, listen, but he was into it with the label. But look, I found it funny that all this new stuff started coming up, and then here come Future, Percocet, Miley Percocet. Y'all don't understand how chants work in songs. Chase a check, never chase a mask on, Percocets. That's a literal chant. Then everybody started thinking it was cool to pop pills. What's the other one? Papa Miley, I'm sweating. Woo! All of that. Everybody. When I was growing up, being on crack was horrible. When I was growing up, being on crack was horrible, but we ain't never know nobody died from no crack. So we was just like, I mean, it's bad. They dirty, but they wash cars good and they know how to fix your car. And if you need something, they could go get it. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't die. Well, hip hop, shout out to hip hop, has introduced this new drug culture to Black Americans. And we are walking around like goddamn zombies. That's another one. Pills and potions. And all the music say, go pop a pill or go get boo, boo, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sipping on some scissor, all of that. Girl, when I was growing up, if you would have told somebody you even do, listen, this the gag. I'm from New Orleans. You would be accepted more if you did crack than like heroin or cocaine. Now the boys from Uptown had the dope D. I didn't play with it. I didn't want no. The girls was going crazy behind the dope D. I didn't want it. They say I didn't say it. This is what they said. But they said back in the days, the dope D was the shiz naive. Now I don't know. I didn't get none. I had an old man and he wasn't on no dope. You know what I'm saying? But they said back then that the dope D was the shiz naive. Now y'all take that information and do with it as you please. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying all that to say, when the girls, only the girls liked the boys because of what they could do in the bedroom. But for the most part, they was still, it was like, ooh, junky. Ugh. But now it's so cool. Now it's everybody's walking around like a goddamn zombie, and it's weird. It's super duper weird. I'm just like, ew, like who are these people? Oh, get away from me, crackhead. You know, I'm more comfortable around a crackhead now than the people that's walking around like zombies. I never thought I'd see the day. Well, neither here nor there. Unfortunately, rich homie Quan was found unresponsive. His girlfriend, called the police, and things of that nature went on, and they found out he hadn't been breathing. Now, it was said that he allegedly may have had a bad pill or something like that. I don't know how true that is. You guys like the video. I'm not sure that is, but we are going to get into an article really quickly. Hold on. Let me turn this AC on because I'm starting to sweat under my boobs, and I just took a shower. And what I'm not going to do is sweat here behind this doggone camera. Hold on. Let me play y'all something. Really quickly so I can go do this.
You talk more shit than a little bit. Back to Mother Africa. That's bullshit. Without question, we are all Black Americans. You do not know a goddamn thing about Africa. I am from Detroit, Motown. So you can watch Tootsie your monkey ass back to Africa if you want to.
Girl, it's being weird on my side. All right. So where was I going? We're going to get into the article of what happened. There was a 911 call. I'm pretty sure y'all have heard all of this. If we don't have to go through it all, but I do want to kind of go through the article. And I want to let you guys know, first of all, they say crack is whack. No. All them prescription drugs, even the ones that the doctor giving y'all, is whack. I remember I took a perk one time when I sprained my ankle and had to crawl all the way home on Shep and Diamond. It was the worst time. No, Morrison and close to Diamond. But listen, girl, them people gave me some Percocets, and this was back when I was the chief or whatever. Girl, let me tell you something, girl. I took one of them things, and it felt like I was lifted up off the bed, and it felt wonderful. It was at that point I said, let me throw these away. I threw them away. I didn't want them. I was scared. I don't like feeling that good. I have an addictive spirit. I'm gonna want it all the time, so I had to hurry up and get up out of there. But even at the hospital, they giving y'all these drugs. They getting y'all hooked on these drugs because Big Pharma gonna make their money. Let's get into this article, girl. This was said. I feel so bad for the boy. Hold on. Let's get into what's going on with Rich Homie. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. I first met him saying, did a lot of just to live this here lifestyle. Yeah, that's when I met him. Came straight from the bottom to the top, my lifestyle. Whatever they were saying. The beginning. Whatever they was going. All right, listen. Rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. This is what it goes to say. Rich Homie Quan's girlfriend completely heartbroken after his death. Amber Williams, girlfriend of popular Rich Homie Quan, says the pain of his death unbearable. Williams discovered her partner unresponsive at their home Thursday. According to page 6 on her Instagram story yesterday, Williams said, I am traumatized, from a moment that'll forever be in my head. Yes, our house is no longer a home. I'm completely heartbroken. TMZ reports that Williams found Quan on the couch Thursday and initially thought he was fine. Later, she realized his dire state and called 911. In the harrowing call, Williams tells dispatchers she cannot feel a heartbeat and describes foaming out of Quan's mouth. His official cause of death has yet to be determined. According to Distractify, Williams and Quan shared 2 children. In an interview with WSB-TV, Quan's father, Corey Lamar, called the 34-year-old rapper a trendsetter. I used to tell him there's a difference between songs and making hits, and he made hits, and I know that his music will live forever. This is what the girl said. The pain is unbearable. The love you all have shown is an overflow. I truly appreciate everyone who reached out. I'm traumatized from a moment that'll forever be in my head. I have nothing to prove because my love for my other half was always shown. I had nothing to hide. Please respect me and the family at this time. Our house is no longer a home. I'm completely heartbroken. 15 years gone. I'll never be the same. This is a complete nightmare. We never could let go, but you didn't have to leave me like this. #numb. My condolences go out to the girl. Like, first and foremost, my condolences goes out to the girl because if anybody has ever walked in and found somebody unalived, you know that you will never forget it. It's something that'll never go out of your head, first of all. So my condolences goes out to the baby mama, and then that's his baby mama. That's his girlfriend, and they got babies and all of that. And I know she probably lived with a lot of regret. I'm sorry, thinking that she should have checked on them earlier, things of that nature. I feel bad for her. I wouldn't want to live there anymore because just the area and all that would be too triggering. So I think that it sucks that happened to him. Now, they did say that in the past that he had talked about how he did pills all the time. Let me tell y'all this. The doctors are the new drug dealers. Let me say it again. The doctors are the new drug dealers. They give you these heavy medications and they know you're going to get addicted. Okay? So then when you can't get it from the doctor no more, guess what you end up doing? Getting it off the streets. Now, why is this a horrible thing? You don't know what them niggas is putting in them pills. Okay? Them niggas and the niggas who getting them don't know a lot of times what been putting them pills. Y'all got to be strong out here, okay? I knew it when ecstasy was a thing back in the early 2000s after Katrina. Everybody was on X. Everybody rolling. I want to roll up for 3 days straight looking crazy. I thought that was the dumbest thing on earth. I wanted to just smoke my little green. You give me the green, y'all start rolling. And I'm going to wake up and come back and y'all still going to be rolling. But I knew then because when I realized that X was mixed with a whole bunch of stuff, I said, well, I'll be damned. They said heroin, crack, and I said, oh, hell no. But everybody was on it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was on it. But I didn't understand it because once somebody tell me anything about heroin, girl, that's like telling me about Freddy Krueger coming in my nightmares. Girl, you crazy? And that's another thing, Chocolate Sunshine. I heard they say Negroes out here doing meth too. That was a clear man's drug. What is going on? That's the new one. Look, the new one is shrooms. Somebody just put it in there. The new one is shrooms. Girl. You don't think the legal drug dealers, Big Pharma, allegedly, ain't paying attention to what's the new wave now? Y'all got to be careful with this stuff. All of it. From the reefer to the pills, to even, girl, cocaine ain't even safe no more. Jesus the Snowman ain't even safe no more, girl. It ain't even pure. Y'all got to be careful. Now, I did want to go here. Hold on. Because all the hoes started coming out of the woodworks. I didn't appreciate this. You know, one thing, let me say this. My brother, God bless the dead, my brother, when he was unalive, all his hoes showed up to the funeral. Yes, they did. They all showed up. Everybody wanted to look like they was the most important, you know, on all types of teas. And all the girls wanted to cry to who. It was a competition on who was gonna cry the hardest. Y'all know how black people is. Come on now, put a one in the chat if y'all don't know how black people is. Everybody wanted to act like they was the wife. He wasn't married to none of them hoes. None of them. Okay, and all the hoes on this side, and all the bitches wanted to come in like they was the most important. And I'm sitting here saying I was the closest to my brother. We a year apart. We was like this all the whole life, girl. I'm sitting up here saying, oh, y'all go lay down. Please go lay down. My brother didn't even like 90% of y'all like that. He was using you because you always let him come spend the night when that one kicked him out. And he was using you because you knew how to cook. And he was using you because you would give him money. Girl, stop it. That's how the fume was. And everybody done been to a fume like it. We've all been there. You know what I'm saying? If you're a black American, we've all been to a fume like it, okay? Girl. Here come the hoes. I guess since the funeral, see, back then, the hoes waited to the funeral. You didn't hear from them. They might call her mama. Oh, I'm so sorry, mama. I know I love them too. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to let you know that you in my prayers. I'm so sorry, mama. Y'all, you know, I've been knowing your son since we was in 3rd grade. You know what I'm saying? And I'm taking it hard. I told my mama taking it hard. And then you don't see the hoes until the day of the funeral. But not in 2024. These new bitches don't want to wait for the funeral. No, why would they do that? They got to go online. So then here come Erica Banks. Let's get her up here first. First and foremost, Erica Banks, bitch. Girl, wasn't you just over there with my little cousin, Chaotic? Now she on here talking about my man. And I'm sitting over here saying, girl, that man had a whole woman at the house. And I'm not above reproach. I ain't mad at a side chick. I ain't mad at a side chick for running her mouth. You know what I'm mad at? A side chick who waits till the man can't say nothing to run her mouth. That's what I'm mad at. I'm mad at the side chick who wait till the man can't talk to run your mouth. Because the side chick who gonna say it was what it was while he right there, I respect the bitch. And let me tell you why I don't appreciate it, but I respect it. Because at least whatever that nigga was pillow talking with you, you making him stand on it. You know what I'm saying? You trying to see what's up. But the ones who wait till he gone, you bitches, he probably ain't, girl, he probably talk to you once every 4 weeks, girl. Now all of a sudden, here come Erica. Girl, let me get her up here. So here she go, Erica. Oh, my man, she posting videos with him. Look. Now, let me say this. I'm not saying this because of the girlfriend. I'm not, to be completely honest. You knew what your nigga was doing, girl. We all knew it. You probably just upset. All the women who've been cheated on, they all get triggered by this stuff right here. And I've been cheated on too. But this don't trigger me because you know what your nigga doing. You know what he doing. You know more than anybody what he doing, girl. Sometimes y'all just want to act like y'all don't know. Y'all know what he was doing. My thing is with Erica Banks is, girl, this was so fake and phony. Like, now you come out with the videos of him kissing all on you for what? You're not going to get the one up over the baby mama. You're not going to get the one up over the one who lived with him. She's going to be the one walking behind the casket. So what we doing? She going to be the one sitting next to the mama. What we talking about? She the one coming in with her two babies in her glasses, in her hat. You know what I'm saying? You know, with the family. You're not going to be at the repast. You just here for the funeral. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Erica, you one of them bitches, you only able to come to the funeral because it's public, girl. You will not be at the repast with the family congregating. Oh, I'm sorry for you. No. So what you think you're doing is you're going to up the girl, the baby mama, on Instagram or wherever to be like, oh, well, you know, we had something too. Well, why didn't you say this before? Because he told you to shut your effing mouth and don't say nothing to disrespect my baby mama. Obviously, whatever rich homie Quan was doing, all you hoes knew to stay in line. Let's talk about it. Whatever he was doing, all of y'all knew to shut up and stay in line. So why are you so vocal now? Why are you posting this? All you had to do was say, oh my God, rest in peace, Quan. You know, I knew him, woo-de-woo. But you had to go the extra mile as if you're going to get brownie points. You look a fool. You look a hot fool. That's why I ran it through that goddamn milkshake in your face, bitch. Had that whole swimming like I was swimming in the Atlantic, girl. That's why I ran it through that milkshake in your face, because you a simple bitch. You simple, Erica. You are very, very simple because you really thought you ate, but you didn't. You didn't. If anything, it looks like you didn't play with him while he was here, but now that you know that he's gone, now all of a sudden it's woo. You look so fool. That's why Rennie whipped your ass over there at that restaurant. Shout out to Rennie for throwing that goddamn what's them drinks? That Bailey's, whatever. I don't know what the hell Rennie was drinking, girl. It's too hot to be drinking milk, but it looked like milk. That's why Rennie threw that shit in. I'm not Rennie. Yeah, that's why Rennie threw that shit in your face. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You really do. And let me say this too. I just saw a comment saying he wasn't married. They can come out and express, and they can. But my thing is, come out and say it while he's here. If you Kahlua, that's what it is. Kahlua, that's what she was drinking. Listen, my thing is, I don't feel like my stance is, I feel like a side chick should say what she wants. If you're gonna sit there and pillow talk with me, yeah, I'm about to come out and say what it is. But my thing is, if you're not bold enough to say why he here, if he had you in whatever line to know not to play when he here, why now? It's like bullying somebody who don't want to fight or who can't fight. Girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, please. And then here come Agba minding everybody's business, but this time she was right. It says, Akbar V offered some words of advice to Erica Banks after she revealed her relationship with rich homie Quan in the wake of the news of his untimely passing. I understand you might be hurt, but baby girl, delete those pics and videos out of respect for his family, man. You was a secret, and not saying what y'all shared was fake, but certain stuff should remain a secret because here comes all the unwanted hate towards you that you didn't even know existed. Think before you do stuff, Lil One. She's right. And she wasn't being mean. She wasn't being nasty. She didn't tell her she was stupid, because that's what I would have did. But she's right. Here you go, after the man gone, posting all of this, you know, and now the people about to drag you by that third BBL. You know, like, come on now. Come on now. Like, and they about to, and they did drag you, as they should. As they should. I just don't quite get that. So shout out to Akbar for the first time. Girl, she get on my nerves. But she was right in that. Here she go. Every time Akbar, every time somebody lose their life, here come the sneaky links, posting pics and videos that man ain't even in the ground yet. Certain people keep you a secret for a reason. And sometimes you should stay a secret because here comes all the unwanted hate. That's a fact. He let you record him in the club. Yes, he did. He let you turn on your camera and do like this and record him in the club. But after you press in record, he said, don't you post that shit. And you didn't. After when you press record, because you refuse, you wouldn't dare press go live. He don't play with you like that. When you press record and did this, and he came and kissed on you and whoop. When you press in record, he said, you better not post it. And you didn't. So why now? I'm confused. I'm super confused. I'm in confusion at this point. It's fake. If you ain't gonna be one of the side chicks who walk up and say, it is what it is, I'm with him too, when he here, don't say nothing. And somebody said he wasn't posting none of them. I forgot who that was on Facebook. And that tells me, and that goes to show what I said was true about the girlfriend. Girl, you knew what it was. I don't feel sorry for the girlfriend. I don't feel sorry for her neither. I mean, I feel sorry for her loss. But I'm talking about these girls coming out of the woodwork, girl. You know how I go. You know how I go. You already know how I go. But unfortunately, Akbar was right this time. Okay? Unfortunately, look at him. Get her off of here. What's the moral to the story? Rest in peace to rich homie Quan. That's what it's giving to me, Kandi Muscle. She let him cheat in peace. Speaking of Kandi, Kandi girl. I had a dream, girl. Let me tell you, I had a dream. Yeah, a dream, girl. Boy, this is off the record, girl. When I was on vacation, girl, I had a dream that I had went for an audition to sing like a jingle for a commercial. And girl, Kandi was there. Y'all know I don't like Kandi. Every man wants a woman. Y'all know I don't like her. You know what I'm saying? But Kandi was there, and they said Kandi on the project. And I said, oh Lord, I already know I ain't gonna get it. She done seen me on YouTube dragging, whoop the whoop. And so the man came back and was like, well, Kandi told me to come and tell you that if you want the job, she can help you get the job. But you would have to go on your YouTube channel and apologize for everything you said. And I said, hell will freeze the F over. Hell no, I ain't apologizing for nothing. I don't like her. I don't like her short with a big head. I don't like Ty short with a big head. I don't like that they created big head churn. Hell no. I said, now I'm going to do the audition and I'm going to get it off my own merit. Now, if y'all choose me, you choose me. If you don't, you don't. So I went in and did my big one, did my little jingle. I don't even remember the song, girl. But they called me back. And they said, you got it. And I said, for real? I said, well, what Kandi said? And they said, Kandi was like, well, even though she don't like you, you did do the best out of all of the girls that auditioned. So I was like, squinting my eyes, like, why would Kandi give me this job? You know what I'm saying? I done dragged this bitch for God, but filth all over. You know what I'm saying? And then the first day I show up to do the jingle, guess who in the booth? Every man wants a woman. It's Kandi girl. Kandi girl in the booth. And as I go in to sing my part, she looked at me and she gave me the nod. And for some odd reason, I felt like she was telling me that she still did that for me and I owe her. And I woke up from that dream. It was a nightmare. It was an actual nightmare because I would never want to be in a position to owe Kandi a goddamn thing but an ass whipping. Do you hear me? So yeah, it was a nightmare, and I wish that I never had it. I hate that I remembered it. But you know, the fact that Kandi was in the booth with the head nod, like, yeah, bitch, that's me. Nightmare. Worse than Freddy Krueger. Do you hear me? Moving on. I just wanted to say that part. Y'all like the video, like the video, like the video, like the video. Kandi, get out my head and get out my dreams. I haven't even talked about you in a long time, bitch. Get out my head and out my dreams. Don't get me started on you. I hadn't talked about you in weeks. Leave me alone, Kandi. Don't come down in my dreams messing with me. Please. I don't want no problems with Kandi until something happens and I gotta drag you again. But leave me alone, Kandi girl. Leave me alone. You should be on tour with Escaping them in SWV. They say they outdressing y'all and everything right now. Get out my head and get out my dreams. Get out of my dreams. Get into my car. That's old. Y'all don't know nothing about that. But let's move on. Now, we're gonna move on to DaBrat and Judy. Let me say this, girl. You know, it's been rumors going around that DaBrat and Judy are splitting. Now, I saw this all over the world. I'm just like, girl, why is everybody so invested in Brat and Judy splitting? Like, Brat is a dependent. Where is she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? Brat is a legal dependent of Judy. Where's she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? So I seen all these blogs posting it. Shout out to the blog T page, Too Much Tea. It's a girl from New Orleans. Shout out to her. That's why I saw it first. And I saw that everybody kept, and after that I kept seeing it all over. Everybody running around here saying Brat and Judy broke up and Brat want custody of the baby. And Brat talking about child support and spousal support and woot and wham wham. Yeah, all types of stuff. And I'm sitting here saying, that don't make sense. Then they even went on to say that DaBrat and Judy was around there. No, Judy was around there trying to get a little piece of peen. Girl, they said she was trying to get a little piece of peen. And somebody said, oh, because she really not scissor. She's really not a scissor sister. She really likes the peen. No. I'm telling you what I know, not what I think. You got that backwards. See, let me give y'all the backstory on Judy. I met Judy when I was in high school. Judy was out of high school, what, 10th, 11th grade, my friend? So Judy was with this dagger girl. She was a dagger. You know, like she had slugs at 2 slugs at the top, 2 slugs at the bottom. She had a Steve Harvey fade. You know, outside of her voice, you wouldn't know that she was like a girl. I mean, she's had a soft face, but she had real nigga. It was a lot of estrogen coming from somewhere. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Judy was with this girl when we was in high school because my friend used to go to their shop in the plaza. Let's talk about it. Anybody who know Judy know I ain't lying. Judy was doing hair on one side in this spot in the plaza. The plaza was the mall. Judy was doing hair on this side. The girl had the barbershop on that side. Facts. And Judy will tell you I ain't lying about that. In the plaza, Judy and that girl rented out a space. Judy was doing hair. She was doing fades and all of that. So Judy was dagging all of this time. Now I know Judy got churned, and a lot of y'all gonna say, well, how is it that she can't be straight? I mean, you know, scissor sister, because she got 3 kids. Girl, most of the daggers got churned. Where have y'all been? Judy, when she got with that dude, I think that was a PR stunt. I knew right then and there. Judy had been with a woman. Was with that girl with the Steve Harvey fade. She had been with her for like 15 years. I was thinking to myself, Judy don't want no peen. Judy was going to do photo ops with that boy. Judy don't want no peen, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Judy is a dagger. Okay? Judy is a dagger. I believe this is the gag. Dagger Brat have more, I believe she has more of a chance of going to get some peen than Judy. Let's talk about it. See, y'all looking at this wrong. Y'all looking at the fact that Brat looked like a nigga and Judy act like a girl. But you got to understand, in that relationship, Brat is the bitch and Judy is the nigga. You get it? Let me say it one more time. That might have went over some of y'all head. Brat is the bitch. Judy is the nigga. Let me gag y'all up again. Brat done had more peen than Judy. And Judy got 3 churn. Allen Iverson. Kirk with the 3 earrings. Brat was funkified in her boxers and her baggy polo jeans, and she was getting the whole time. Let's talk about it. Allegedly. Okay? So while y'all sitting up here saying if y'all wanted to do the rumor, you had a better chance of pulling up the receipts of Brat talking about all the Negroes she done had and saying that Brat was the one getting bent over. You know what I'm saying? Because Brat has more experience with men than Judy, and Judy has 3 kids. So for them to say, oh, Judy not really dagging, girl, please. Judy is the scissor factory girl, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, let's talk about it. That girl is gay. The thing with the boy, that was fake. Fake. Judy been gay since she shitted out her last baby. I'm telling you, probably Judy was gay before that. But I'm telling you what I knew. Okay? So they came up and they came up with this blog. These blogs started picking it up. Everybody running around here. Oh, well, what's gonna happen to little True Legend? Poor True Legend. He's so light-skinned. What's gonna happen to him? Is Brat mama gonna help her? Who gonna watch the baby? Is she gonna sue the crayon case? No, that's super. Is she gonna sue Kaleidoscope? Everybody was eating this up, and I'm on here saying, girl, where is Brat gonna go? Where is Brat gonna go? Y'all got to stop with all of that. Now, Brat and them let all of y'all put this out on the blogs, and Brat had said what she had to say, and Brat came out and was not Brat, Judy. Judy came out and said, y'all hating and y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. I'm just telling y'all what Judy said, and we about to go get it. Let me say this too. I learned this early on in my blogging career. Never jump on a story because it's hot. Fact check everything that's going on and then come back with your opinion, because when you jump on something because it's hot, you end up jumping the gun and you end up being wrong, okay? You end up being wrong. These are the facts. Never jump on something just because everybody is on it. You never do that. You never do that. That's the wrong thing to do. So here is what was going around on the blogs. The people were saying, social media streets are full of buzz about the Brat allegedly filing for divorce from Judy. It's reported that Judy has allegedly been cheating throughout their entire marriage with men. Say it ain't so. It's not plausible. If you know Judy, you know that ain't true. Now, if you say it other bitches, then I'd have said what we talking about. Men, I'm telling y'all, Judy is the nigga, Brat is the bitch. Let me say it again. Judy is the nigga, Brat is the bitch. Now, I'm not saying they don't have nothing going on. I don't know this to be a fact. What I'm saying is, Judy the man, okay? It wasn't plausible for people who know Judy from the city. That's all I'm gonna say. So, long story short, that got out. Wait, let me send this thing to me. Hold on, I might go find it. That got out. Everybody got the buzzing. Oh my god. Oh, Brat and Judy is breaking up. Who gonna watch the baby? Wooty whoop. And I'm over here saying, why y'all like? It was almost like people were happy that they were breaking up, and I don't care either way. But I gotta be honest, it was kind of weird how happy people was that these girls was breaking up. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh my God. Like, people was really like, ooh, they breaking up. Hold on. I was like, that's crazy. Like, Hold on, who this is? Now look at this person. Look at how people was reacting to this. Look at this person. This person says, well, goddamn, I knew Brat had to pay restitution, but it seemed like they had it all handled. The cheating part is new to me. I remember Judy dating a man in the very beginning, but thought he was the past. Damn, I was rooting for him. No, that was not the beginning. That was the beginning for y'all. Judy was not with that man for real. That was a beard, if you ask me. Judy started talking about she done gave her life to God. I don't know if the pastor said you can't come in here with a bitch, you got to come in with a nigga. But let me gag y'all up right quick. All the while Judy was prancing around social media with that dude, she was dating and scissoring with Brat on the loop. Let's talk about it. Because we had already seen her in the city. They would come to New Orleans all the time. See, New Orleans is different. We're not going to get on social media and be like, look at Brat and Judy, y'all. Look at, because we don't do that. We just don't. It be people outside the city. Her and Brat was already coming to New Orleans all the time. They stayed coming to New Orleans. She was already scissoring with Brat when all that was going on. Come on, man. We already knew she was with Brat. Shout out to MC Shaky. MC Shaky was the one brought it to social media. Anybody in here who know MC Shaky and know about his situation with how he had a back and forth with Super, he had back and forth with Judy. He was the one who broke it to social media. Yeah, he was the one who brought it to social media that she was creeping on the low with Brat. Then she had to come back out. Because remember, when y'all met Judy, Judy had just finished with the dagger who she was cutting hair with, who she was with about 10 years. Brat was single-esque because they say allegedly she was still messing with that girl. So when the world started getting on Judy, when Super started popping, Judy started popping, because Judy was popping first, really, but on social media popping. When Judy started popping, y'all met her when she was single. Judy had to pop out with a nigga. Y'all can't meet the girl and all of us, you know what I mean? Y'all can't meet the girl off the cuff and she with a bitch. She had to pop out on y'all with a nigga and act like she just happened to fall in love because love is love. Girl, please. Girl, please. That was for PR. That's what that was. PR is literally what it was. PR. She only popped out with that nigga for y'all. Then once y'all got to love her, oh my God, she's a black woman. She's successful. She friends with Super. Oh, I love their dynamic. Oh, friendship goals. You know how you bitches do. That's when she dropped the dagger on y'all. Come on now. And she didn't even want to drop it. Shaky dropped it. Shout out to MC Shaky. Free my nigga Shaky. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Shaky. Shaky the one came on YouTube and told y'all that she was round up with Brat. Girl, Brat stayed in the city. Brat stayed in the city. Stayed in the city. The whole girl, Brat used to be in New Orleans every weekend, girl. Why you think when the first episode of Brat Loves Judy, she was talking about buying a warehouse she had just bought the warehouse in Atlanta. Girl, you think she gonna meet this? Well, I ain't gonna lie. Let me take that back. Lesbians be married in 2 weeks, so my bad. I was gonna say you think she'll move that fast? Yes, she would, but that's not the point. Listen to what I'm saying. The reason why that girl bought her and moved to Atlanta because the Brat was there. That was her bitch. She was already going back and forth from Atlanta to New Orleans. Y'all thought she was with that nigga. She wasn't with that nigga. Judy hadn't had Peen since Peen had her. Okay? Now I'm trying to get y'all the real tea, girl. What's going on? But anyway, yeah, and people talking about, oh, I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it, but I knew she was with that nigga. No, she was never with the nigga. Now hold on, because social media was in the uproar. All the blogs were posting. Everybody was doing their videos. And I'm over here saying, see, this is why this blogging space and this gossip space is very, it could be dangerous. It can be very dangerous. And let me tell you why. Because we be thinking we spilling tea. And to be completely honest, girl, we probably half the shit we probably don't be knowing what the hell we talking about. And I'm saying we because I'm a blogger. You know what I mean? Because me knowing the backstory on this makes me further know that, yeah, that's not what this is. That ain't this And this ain't that. Judy loves her Brat because Brat is dependent, just like Super. Super love her good dependent as well. Y'all haven't caught on to that? What car seat you gonna use, Lewis? Have y'all not caught on? Birds of a feather flock together, girl. When are y'all gonna catch that tea? Brat is a dependent. Brat needs Judy. She's going to keep her bitch until she's ready to get rid of her bitch, okay? And it's gonna be hard for her to do that because now Judy's gonna be already dependent. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta catch up with it. Y'all late. Welcome to the party. You're late. Now I do want to share something that that Judy had came out and said. She said, "Cause y'all do the most." This is what Judy said. I didn't say it. Judy said y'all do the absolute most, and she tired of you hoes. Okay. This is what Judy said. She said, I done got this girl pregnant with my egg. Because you know that ain't none of Brat egg. That's Judy egg. Brat just carried the baby. Brat is really a surrogate. Well, I mean, and technically she's a surrogate, is what she is. But ethically and morally, well, it's not the same. But voodoo. Don't say that. That's her child too. Yes, ethically, technically, morally, legally even. They probably signed the paperwork, but that ain't none of Brat baby. Okay? She's a surrogate. You think she about to pop her seed up off in Brat and her grandchildren older than her baby? And she just gonna walk away? Girl, please. She got too much to lose. She's a baby daddy now. Judy is a baby daddy now. She got too much to lose. Girl, that girl got too much money. You think she about to just pop that seed off in Brat and walk away and have Brat live high off the hog? Girl, please. Okay? Yes, Judy will have to pay Brat. Yes, because they both mamas on the paperwork. Yes. Judy will be on child support, girl. Girl, no, that's Judy egg. That's Judy. Girl, Judy ain't crazy. Judy might be a little slow, but she ain't crazy. Judy said, look, I don't want to carry the baby because I be busy. True, but that ain't why. Judy already know she already a hamburger away from being overweight again. So Judy not trying to mess that body up. But what Judy did say was look at her overage woman and say, hey, babe, you've never carried a child. You want to put my seed in your belly and grow it? And Brat was like, I don't know, beautiful. I don't know, beautiful. I'm scared. I'm scared, beautiful. I don't even like to use tampons. I'm so scared, beautiful. I said, you wasn't scared when Allen Iverson was running that off in your girl, please. Brat just so fake. Brat is so fake. Don't want to hear, girl. Now all of a sudden you scared to carry a baby. You wasn't scared when them niggas was skeeting, girl, please. Brat, you can fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool me none of the time, bitch. Bye, girl. Bye, nigga, bitch. Bye, Dagger. Dagger Brat really blows me. I told y'all about that baby mama daddy. I told y'all about that. She blows me. But anyway, beautiful. I'm scared, beautiful. I don't know. Oh, come on, beautiful. We're going to have them take the fibroids so you can get the baby in the place of the fibroids. Beautiful. And she put her egg with a clear man's sperm. They put it in a cup and mixed it all up and put it in Brat. And Brat had the baby. Duh, I'm giving you the backstory, allegedly. Not the egg part. That's not allegedly. That was already said. Yeah. So look. So everybody was dragging, girl. Everybody was like, oh, they getting divorced. And I was like, why everybody so happy about that? Like, it's, I ain't gonna lie. Who would I be happy if they got divorced? Ooh, Nikki and her husband. I'd be happy if they got divorced. I would. I ain't gonna lie. Barbs, don't come on here with that ugly ass shit. I said what I said. I'd be happy if she got a divorce. Cardi and Offset, I would be like, thank you, Lord. But I feel like Cardi's still gonna mess with him anyway, so it really don't make no sense. Who else would I be happy if they got a divorce? But I can count on one. Will and Jada, yes. If Will and Jada decide to call it quits, I would be happy. Just because egghead alopecia over there is gonna be sitting over there trying to find out who want her after all these years. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get into what Judy had to say. Okay. Now, this is what Judy came on here and said. She said, y'all bitches is tied and through. Judy said, our relationship is stronger than your credit. Ooh, stronger than your credit score, stronger than your relationship with fast food. Now, Judy, hold on. Pause the read, bitch. Judy, don't make me embarrass you now, Judy. I get it. You on your clap back. I'm here for it. But Judy, I would really tread kind of no real light on the relationship with fast food part, Judy. Because Judy, do you recall when you looked like Mr. Potato Head? Judy, you must have forgot. I didn't, Judy. Judy, how dare you? You don't get to do that. That don't go like that, Judy. Because I remember you was round as a doggone bus ticket. Judy, you don't get to do that. Talking about relationship with fast food and all of that, Judy. And this one ain't even as bad. I remember when y'all was working out with Mo. I went to school with Mo. If y'all from New Orleans, y'all know Mo, the workout dude. I remember y'all was over there trying to work out with Mo, and you had a relationship with fast food, Judy. Please. I know you done took your little Ozempic body parts. I know you got your little shape or whatever, but you can't take Ozempic forever. Look at Oprah. But you need to tread light with that. Because I remember both of y'all was plush pals. This ain't got nothing to do with super, you catching the straight. But what I'm saying is, Judy, please. The Ozempic, you can't do that forever. So then what? Please, okay? Now, back to where I was going. Where was I? Oh, this is her reading you bitches, not me, because I ain't said it. Look what she said. Our relationship stronger than your credit score, stronger than your relationship with fast food, stronger than that lingering scent you leave exiting the bathroom. Oh. Stronger than how, hold on, I can't see this girl. Hold on. Scroll down, child. Hold on, girl. Stronger than how your deodorant is supposed to be. Now leave us be. We not out the way and what? We know out the way and don't bother. She meant to say we out the way and we don't bother nobody. She told y'all. Not the lingering scent from the bathroom. Have you any women in here? Y'all ever went in the bathroom behind somebody in a public bathroom at that? Ooh. Girl, you know how much air and room is in between. That's neither here nor there. Listen, she told y'all, she said what she said. She said what she said. You know? Judy, betrayed like bitch. You almost got it with that relationship with fast food thing over here. You almost caught her straight. Now I'm on your side telling them you really a dagger in real life. But you almost caught her straight, bitch. You tread light because you a hot sausage sandwich away with all that heavy wagon you dragging back there, girl. Girl. Anyways, y'all, she put the rumors to rest. She said it's not true, y'all. Y'all stop saying that girl is leaving her wife. That girl, she need her wife. Who gonna watch the baby? Who gonna watch the baby? Who gonna watch the baby? Y'all trying to make that girl get rid of her babysitter, girl. With the life path review says no voodoo unless they sign special paperwork that I'm not familiar with. I would have to look it up. I was checking into this myself. I've done the research. The egg donor is not the legal parent. Ooh, so are you saying that Brat is the parent and not Judy? And listen, with the life path reviews, I have another question since you're doing the research because I don't know nothing about it. You know more than me. But girl, so this is my question. Number one, so if the egg donor is not the legal parent, Is that the same if they are in a relationship, if they're married? Number one. And then number two, yeah, that's really what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Is that because they married, they in a relationship together. So I'm just, curious. But I'm pretty sure I would, I would be more inclined to believe that what's the girl name? Judy made sure her paperwork was straight. You know what I mean? Now I know how it is when, like, if I go get a egg donor off the street and I pay a person, yes, contractually, once you give it to me, it's mine. You know what I mean? But if you my wife, then that, I think it may be a bit different. But check that out for me, Life Path. Thank you for putting that up there. Thank you. Cherie says, when married, the spouse is the legal parent. That's what I thought too. I thought it would be different. Thank you, Armani Michelle. How is that possible without the egg and sperm? You can't have a child, and Brat couldn't use her own eggs for whatever reason. So I don't know. So what they did, got us a piece. This is what they did. They used Judy's egg because Judy is younger than Brat. They used Judy's egg and they went to a sperm bank and got a clear man sperm, and then they mixed it up in a cup and then they shot it up in Brat. So it's really Judy's egg. It's really Judy's egg. Because remember, Brat was having issues with fibroids and things of that nature. So, yeah. But anyways, shout out to Brat and Judy, y'all. Them people say leave them alone and mind y'all business or whatever the case may be. If it should happen to come out that that this is true, we will come back and we'll talk about it. And then we'll drag Judy to high hell. Y'all know me. I don't need a reason. Let's move on. Girl, no. Brat by what? 48? Brat Judy, to be completely honest, I know Judy on here telling y'all she 40. Judy a 40 fucking lie. Judy ain't 40, 41. Judy in her mid-40s at the least. Remember, I told y'all I was in high school. Listen to me and listen to me good. I want to say 10th grade, my friend had a baby. Was it 10th or 11th grade? Between 10th or 11th grade, my friend had a baby. And she used to bring him to go get a haircut by Judy's girlfriend. That girl was grown then. Y'all could let Brat Judy tell y'all she 40, 41. I know that's what Google said, girl. Good luck. She's at least mid-40s. At least. At the least 45. At the least. Let's move on. Now, who else we got on here? Girl, let's go get Tamar. Oh, Tamar's embarrassed once again. Oh, Tamar. Wait a minute, baby. Going too fast. Now, why did she just run? Before we get into the clear man, let's put the clear man on the side. I want to discuss this. First of all, rest in peace to Tracy. Rest in peace to Tracy Braxton. I have been watching the Braxton Family Values since the very first season. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't watched the last season. Not this one that's currently on. I didn't watch the last season. I did not watch it. Because once you see them hoes, it's not much to really see. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. But I did watch the Braxton Family Values. And what I found was that them people didn't really like Tracy. Let's be blunt and let's be honest about the real tea. None of them really like Tracy. None of them. Now, some tolerated Tracy more than others. I would say if I had to choose, it would be Trina, maybe Tawanda. But Tony never liked Tracy. Tamar didn't deal with Tracy. They all turned their nose down on Tracy. I remember Tracy was about to get a divorce from her husband or whatever the case may be. And I remember all of them was dragging Tracy. Oh, Tracy don't know what she doing. Tracy, this man is this, that, and the third. And listen, there's some truth to that. And the reason I'm saying that is because the reason I know there's some truth to that is because, baby girl, Tracy, when she got up out of here. Oh, crap. Here we back. I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, there's some truth to them dragging Tracy about her husband. There's definitely truth to that. Because when Tracy got up out of here, Tracy made sure to not leave nothing to that Negro. That speaks volume. That speaks loud volumes. Tracy did not want her husband to have control of her assets or anything that she has earned. Tracy left everything to her child. Listen, that tells me that even though Tracy loved her husband, they were together 30 years almost, or whatever the case may be, or a little over 30, I can't remember. That tells me Tracy knew that either one, he wasn't going to do right by it, or he was going to squander it all away, or two, he was going to put it on a bitch. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. She either knew that he wasn't going to do right by it, or he was going to put it on a bitch. That's the only two reasons a woman wouldn't leave you nothing. Duh. No, she ain't trust that nigga, Kelly. Hell no, she ain't trust that. She didn't trust that nigga as far as she could throw him, and Tracy couldn't even throw him. You know what I'm saying? So when Tracy comes on, when Tracy decides that she went to a lawyer or an attorney or whatever and set that up before she got very ill, that told me that Tracy don't want her husband in control of her things, okay? Listen, silence speak louder than words. People say that and don't believe it. Sometimes if you pay attention, I don't never listen to what a motherfucker say. I pay attention to what they do. Because you can tell me my husband, I love my husband. But if you make sure that he's not in charge of your things, girl, you might have loved him, but y'all, it wasn't all hunky-dory. Okay? Tracy put a lot of things in place before she got up out of here, okay? And one of those things was her husband would walk away with nothing. I ain't gonna say she wrong. I'm gonna just say as she should, because I wasn't in their marriage. But whatever the hell happened, she forgot about it and she made sure everything went to her child. So that tells me about the relationship that Tracy had with her husband, but neither here nor there. I feel like Tony and Tamar in particular used to turn their nose down on Tracy all the time. They did. They treated her like, yeah, she our sister by blood, but we don't really rock with her like that. Tamar was just on here crying because talking about Tawanda don't call her. Tawanda over there looking like she's just over it. And Tawanda was like, girl, like, okay, Tamar. All right, girl. Tamar is a lot. Tamar is more than a lot of people want to give credit to. But see, we're in the age of victimhood now. See, now everybody is the victim. And I seen when Tamar did her bit, and we're going to play it. Tamar did her bit because Tamar feels a type of way because she felt like her sister, she lost time with her sister because nobody told her that her sister was passing. Now, it was said by Evelyn, Miss Evelyn, and also the other sisters, Trina and Tawanda, that she did not want that girl to know. She said, I will tell Tamar. And Tamar didn't know until 2 weeks before, and Tamar happened to slip up and hear that. Now, that I tell you, silence speak louder than words. That tells me Tamar, you wasn't dealing with your sister. And that's okay. But don't get up here and play pity party, because if you had any sort of relationship with your sister and she was going fighting this thing with cancer for almost like a year, or maybe a year, a little over a year, girl, you would have been found out. If she said, I'll tell Tracy, then that tells me that you haven't been talking to Tracy. And listen, unfortunately, when you cut off family and friends and people that are close to you, you miss time. You can't get that back. But it's something to tell me that if Tracy wanted everybody else to know except you, she did not trust you. Just like Tracy didn't leave money to her husband or any of her assets to her husband because she may have had trust issues there, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that there was trust issues with you, Tamar. Yes. There were trust issues there too, because she did not trust you with the information of knowing I'm sick and I only have a little time left. She didn't trust you with that. And for Tamar to turn around and get upset with the family when all they were doing was respecting her wishes, that's not right. That's not right. This is what I don't like about the hypocrisy of social media. when Tracy and them, not Tracy, when the sisters and the mama did not show up to the funeral because Tracy specifically said, I did not want a funeral. I don't want nobody looking over me. Everybody was dragging her husband. Oh, you didn't respect her wishes. It don't matter. That's her wishes. That's her wishes. That's her wishes. Well, her wishes was also, I don't want my loudmouth baby sister to know what the hell going on with me. Why are y'all mad at the family for respecting the wishes? Because it's Tamar. Because you like the way that heifer yodel. Wait a minute, baby. Hiya. Because you like her doing that ugly ass shit. That's what this is all about. It's a double standard. Just like y'all felt the way about the husband throwing a funeral, y'all should have felt the way of if anybody would have said something against the girl wishes. She's on her last days. She don't want to be stressed. She don't want to have no issues. There was something about that girl not wanting Tamar to know that tells me that would have disturbed her spirit. With that being said, if my sister, God bless the dead, but if my sister was on her last days and she said she didn't want one of my siblings to know, it is not my place to tell them, and I'm not going to say it. You can be mad with me all you want. As a sibling, I am not responsible for your relationship with your other sibling. That's between you and that sibling. Now, if you were genuinely, loving towards your sister, number one, she wouldn't have held it back from you. Number one. Number two, you would have at least been able to call her between now and some point in time and say, hey, girl, what's going on? And it probably would have came out, hey, girl, I got cancer. But for them to just drag Miss Evelyn and Trina and Tawanda, no, Trina literally said it. Y'all wasn't in a good place. And look, well, do you know something I don't know? Tamar is a professional victim, and y'all not ready for that conversation. Y'all not ready for that conversation. Y'all want to sit up here and act like everybody else is stripping and Tamar is the victim. Tamar ain't no goddamn victim. She gets on my nerves, to be completely honest. I don't like the Muppet Baby looking bitch. I can't stand that Fraggle Rock, to be completely honest. I clocked her tea a long time ago, but y'all don't want to listen to me. I clocked Mel's tea from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now everybody's coming around, but y'all didn't want to listen to me. I clocked Rockhead's tea, and then it came around to y'all. I'm telling you, I have a very, very, very good judge of character. Tamar is not the victim you think she is, and furthermore, it's not about you when your sister is in her last days. It's not about how Tamar feels. Who gives a about how Tamar feels when your sister is in her last days? I want to make sure my sister is comfortable. I want to make sure my sister has everything that she needs and her peace is not disturbed. I want her to be as easygoing as possible. And if that means not telling your duck ass because you're going to go and disturb her peace, talking about, Tracy, you had the nerve to go tell everybody and you ain't tell me. And my sister already stressed out, probably on hospice. I'm not saying a goddamn thing. Let's get into the clip. Because again, like I said, here go Tamar with the Tamar show, and everybody ate it all up. And I'm sitting over here saying, girl, am I missing something? Am I missing something? Because you don't have to tell me that you and that girl wasn't cool. You know how I know you and Tracy wasn't cool? Because that lady was sick for over a year and you had no fucking clue. You was not cool with that girl. Let's talk about it. You were not cool with this girl because your sister is 5 girls and 1 boy. Y'all portrayed to the Americas like y'all were this close, but when we watched the show, we realized this is all a facade. Y'all really got issues for real, stemming from Miss E. Okay? But my thing is, if y'all were at least somewhat tight, you would have known what was going on with your sister, but you didn't because your sister didn't deal with you and you didn't deal with your sister. Let's get into it. I ain't gonna play the video. I'm gonna just play the audio for copyright purpose. Last time they dragged me down to the ground. Let's go get it, girl. Now this is Tamar. Pity party Tamar.
But what made
talking about now this is Tracy's friend. Tracy's friend was there. This is another. Listen, this girl right here.
But what?
This is Tracy's friend. Tracy's friend was there. Tracy called her friend and said, friend, I need you, come be with me. And guess what her friend did? Dropped everything and was with her friend for the whole time. Her friend, she would rather her friend know what's going on with her than her sister. That speaks volumes. That speaks volumes. Y'all starting in the middle. No, let's start at the beginning. Why is her sister keeping this type of information from her? Let's get into it. Because we're not going to do that over here at the dollhouse.
What made you stop your life and just be there for her 24 hours a day?
I mean, it's something about when she tells you she don't want to be by herself, and you're like, I'm not going to let you. Right. I'm going to stay right here.
Because I got there when I found out. So that's late in the game. So I didn't show up because I didn't want to show up. I didn't find out until then. I found out by mistake.
It's giving jealousy tease. It's giving, that's my sister and I didn't know, but you her friend and you knew. So she had you come, but not me, and I'm her sister. Blood ain't always sticking in water. That's what it's giving to me. Blood ain't always sticking in water. It's just not.
No one sat me down and told me anything. I was at home in Encino, and she helped me put my closet together. Mm-hmm. And maybe like a couple weeks after that, mommy was in the kitchen cooking, but then I heard like distress. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen your parent not cry but weep? Mommy was weeping. And I was like, what's wrong? And I was like, what? And Mom said, well, I'm not at liberty to tell you. It's like, I don't know what that means. And I called everybody and nobody would tell me. I called Trina, I called Twanda, I called my brother, I called my dad. No one would tell me.
But did you call your sister? Mind you, she don't know why her mom is weeping, but she know that. And if anybody who ever seen a parent weep, you understand that that's a different type of, that's not crying. Crying is, no. Weeping, that's a different type of feeling to see a parent weep. If you've never seen it, you're blessed. Okay? If you've never seen your parent weep, you are blessed. I've seen my mama weep twice. It's not fun. Actually, it moves something in you to make you feel helpless and like it's the worst feeling ever, okay? You called Tracy, you called Tawanda, you called Tony, and you called her brother. But you ain't called, you called not Tracy, Trina, but you didn't call Tracy? You wasn't dealing with your sister, Tamar. Y'all were sisters by blood, and that's it. That's it. If your mama is weeping and not crying, that means something very, very near and dear to her is messed up. It's bothering her. That's literally what that means. So if you called everybody except Tracy, that tells me every single thing I need to know. I don't need to know anything else. I don't need to know that. And now you're going to hold the people who kept her wishes accountable for Tracy because you weren't woman enough or sisterly enough or grown enough to go to your sister after certain periods of time of not talking to her and say, hey, girl, I know we don't speak a lot, but I still love you. How's everything going? Who knows? Just maybe a random call like that. She would have sat down and said, well, girl, you need to come out here. I need to talk to you. And I'm not sitting on a high horse. I have two brothers. I lost two siblings. I have two brothers right now by my mama. And I lost a brother and a sister. I have two brothers that's younger than me. And I have a sister from my father who's older than all of us. I only talk to one of my brothers. I don't talk to the other one as much. So I'm not sitting on a high horse to make it seem like you have to talk to your siblings. That's not what I'm saying. Sometimes you just don't. You know what I'm saying? But me and my brother, who I don't speak to often, we're not tight like that. We're not. But God forbid, I have to take my lick if God forbid something were to happen and I didn't get that time, because I'm actively making the decision to not talk to my brother every single day. It's like that with anybody close to you, family, friend. It does not matter. I get it, protect your peace, but you have to know with everything comes a price. When you protect your peace, you could possibly walk up on a situation where you jacked up, because there's time. The only thing that you will never get back is time. You can get back money. You can get back health. You can get back resources. You can get back jobs. You will never, ever, ever in your life get back time. Once it's gone, it's gone. Period, point blank. So when you choose wisely with how you want to spend your time, you have to know, even though it may be better for you now, everything comes with a price. She had her best friend there, and all of her siblings was taking turns to go over there. She had everybody there except you, Tamar. Why? Don't start in the middle as to nobody told me. Start at the beginning. Why wouldn't your sister want her sister to know? We don't want to get into that part, though, because we want to be a victim. We want Tamar to be a victim with her yodeling ass. That's what this is all about.
And I remember we were all in the living room with the hospice doctor, the nurse. Mm-hmm. That's when I found out. He said that she had about 2 weeks. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
You know, for me, there's something that I still struggle with, because I don't understand why I was the last to know. I still feel like it was a bit unfair for me because I lost time.
Listen to what she said, and it's going to tell you everything you need to know. Look.
For me, there's something that I still struggle with, because I don't understand why I was the last to know.
It's not about Tracy. Look.
You know, for me, there's something that I still struggle with, because I don't understand why I was the last to know.
What's most important? Let me ask y'all a question. God forbid I lost my sister or a sibling, and I didn't spend time with them. Thank God, with me and my sister, we were pregnant together. We were together every freaking day. Before my sister was unalive, we were together. And we were pregnant together. She wanted a boy, a girl. I wanted a boy, and it was opposite. We went to breakfast every morning. She came down. We were together every single day, even on the day that she was unalive. We were together. So I was able to spend time with my sister. But let me ask y'all a question. If things were different and I did not have a relationship with my sister to where something happened, I'm not going to be honing in on the fact that, well, I was the last to know. I'm not saying that I'm not going to feel a way about it. I'm just saying that's not going to be where I hone in on the point. I'm going to hone in on the fact that, wow, I lost all this time with my sister, and I should not have. I should have called her. I should have been with her. I should have boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Tamar is on here talking about, I feel like, listen, I feel like, this Tamar, it was unfair to me. Huh? Say that again. I feel like it was unfair to me. Girl, your sister was dying. What are you talking about? Because I was the last to know. I shouldn't have been the last to know. It's Tamar. Y'all remember the Brady Bunch? Marsha. It's Tamar. That's all this is. I feel like I shouldn't have been. What are you talking about? What are you dumb? No, that's rhetorical. Yes, you are, Tamar. That's probably why a lot of things go left in your life. You was a slow bitch.
I still feel like it was a bit unfair for me because I lost time with my sister, and I feel like anybody would feel that way. No. You lost time with your sister because you made a conscious effort not to have a relationship with your sister. And it could have been mutual. It could have been one-sided. I don't know. But there was a conscious effort made on one or both of you guys' part to not hang out with each other and not deal with each other. Just like right now with you and Tawanda. I know she be on here hollering about, oh, I text you and I call you and you don't call me back. I'm pretty sure you're not blowing Tawanda's phone up. And you shouldn't. But just know this, there's a conscious decision made on either
side or both to not deal with each other. You lost time with your sibling because you didn't do what you were supposed to do to have that relationship with your sibling. Period, point blank. It had nothing to do with nobody telling you something. It had nothing to do with, it's your fault. And if you were a person who really loved, and I'm not saying Tamar didn't love and care about her sister. I'm not saying that. That's her sister. I believe she loved her sister. This is what I'm saying. If you were really hurt about the passing of your sister, me goes to the back. My sister goes to the front. How I feel about not knowing, yeah, that's going to play a part, and it's going to run through my head like crazy because I don't, I hate that I missed the time, but I'm not going to sit up here and say, well, I feel like it was unfair to me because it's not about me. My sister is gone, bruh. My sister gone. What you talking about? It's unfair to me because I didn't get time with you made the decision to not get time with your sister. Eat it. Unfortunately, it's the hard, harsh truth. Eat that shit. That's your fault. That's your fault. That ain't nobody's fault but Tamar's. Period. Let's get back into this last little piece, girl, because we doing too much on this stuff anyway, because I want to get into her and that clear man.
Tell you because Tracy asked me not to. Tracy said, I will tell her. And what could I do? Just me? Not you. Tony, too. No, Tony knew. No, not at that time. Yeah, because I have the time. We're kind of at odds, though. It wasn't. No, we wasn't at. Do you know something I don't know? I just told you she came and she and I did my closet together. I'm not talking about that time. But like you said, your timeline is different. So what were you saying? Well, no, you said that we were at odds. What do you mean? I'm talking about when you guys were at odds, especially from that show, remember, in DC? I will remember that. You should call Nye, because I wasn't at odds with Tracy at that show. Yeah. She opened up for me at my show. Something to do. The same she did today. No, I'm not doing this.
Now this is the part that bothers me. Now Tamar gonna act like she didn't understand or know why they say that y'all had an issue. Stop it, man. It's so disingenuous.
Why I did what Tamar is talking about. That's why I got up and excused myself, because that's Tamar's story, that's Tamar's journey, and that's it. That's her truth. I have nothing to say about that. I remember because Tamar was like this. She didn't know at a time when Tracy was sick and stuff. And I said, well, there was a time that Tamar and Tracy were at odds. You remember that because then you and Tracy got into it for a second.
Talking about the Howard University, the Howard Theater Show.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Something happened. Oh, you're talking about.
Not
but that was like a year before.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that she was upset for a second. You remember that? We're sisters. We're sometimes at odds and sometimes we're not. It's just what happens in our family. And for me to say that Tracy and Tamar were kind of at odds, it was a statement of fact.
When was that? 2000. It was before the pandemic, obviously.
Thank you. The Trina situation is a little difficult, right? Because on one hand, she's right. Tracy and I did have a lot of disagreements, if I'm honest about it. But we still very much loved each other.
Girl, this shit fake. It's very fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. You knew more than anybody else that you and your sister was not cool like that. I don't get whatever happened a year before the pandemic when y'all fell out. It must have been some heavy stuff because your sister refused to tell you something that's life-threatening about her. Whatever it was, I don't know what it was. I don't know what you said. I can't speak on it because I wasn't there. But whatever it was, it had to be super duper heavy. And then for you to act like you didn't recall y'all getting into it till the boy came and told you, no, y'all did get into it. Remember at Howard? Oh, yeah. You talking about you knew it from the beginning. You knew it from the beginning. I don't fall into Tamar with this bull. Tamar is a damn con artist, and Tamar have mental issues. Tamar needs to see a therapist and give whatever black girl she hung around and stole her attitude and her neck twirl, and she need to give that back and be whoever she really is. Tamar don't even know who she is. Tamar, let me tell you something. This is my personal opinion. This is an opinion. I believe she resented Tony because Tony, I believe all of them did, but it was different about Tamar. Tamar at the beginning, I believe she resented Tony because Tony was the one got the deal. Remember, they were supposed to sign the whole group. And I want to say they did for a little while, but they honed in on Tony. And I said this from the very time I seen this show. Tamar feel like I sing better than Tony, and she does. Let's talk about it. She does sing better than Tony. She's a way better vocalist than Tony. But Tony has something rich and different about her that everybody loves. And the thing is, I think that she resented Tony for Tony going off and being this great successful star and her being backup. Hence why, do y'all remember when she first got with Vince Big Nasty Ass and she was pushing Vince? I'm not singing backup for Tony no more. I'm trying to do my thing. And that on the onset, I was like, well, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, maybe she want her own stuff, and I ain't hating on that. But it seemed like a mini competition. It did. But you could never compete with the Toni Braxton. You just can't. I'm not speaking vocally. I'm saying career-wise. Vince did all that he could do with you, girl. And Vince pulled some miracles. Because let me say this. Although Tamar, oh yeah, that is what she said, huh, Dina? I remember that. I don't want to be a do-wop-wop girl. She sure did. I don't want to be singing behind Tony. I've been doing that all my life. I'm tired of singing behind Tony. I don't want to be no do-wop-wop-wop girl. I want to have my own career. And my husband, Vince gonna help me get my career. I remember. But in business, in show business in particular, it's not about your voice. They have so many people who are super duper talented and so many people who are not. And a lot of times the people who are not talented or as talented as the others are successful because, number one, you have to have the it factor. I just saw somebody put that in there. And not only that, it's bigger than your voice. It's your personality. It's your aura. It's the look. It's everything. I believe when she first popped this thing off, she had a resentment toward Tony because she had been singing back up and she had her big fat funky nasty cheesy husband Vince, and Vince was gonna be the one who get her up out of the background, singing in the background, and he was gonna be the one that was gonna catapult her career. Well, she did amazing on that first album. She did. I listened to it. She did amazing on it. Wait a minute, baby. Was that the first one? I don't remember. I think so, because I remember Vince Nasty or somebody was helping her with the video. She did amazing on that first album, and her head went shoop. Now, she could never compete with Tony. Never. There would never be a day where Tony opened up for you. But what you can do is turn around and look at your other sisters and say, nanny boo boo, I'm better than you. That's what it gave. This is my opinion. From what I saw watching the show. It was a nanny boo boo. Remember Trina had gained weight that one time, this before this last time. Remember Trina gained all that weight? Tamar, you need to lose some weight. You gaining weight. How you gonna be in the background? Remember? Tawana with her man problems, Tamar always got something to say. Trina with the clear man she was with back and forth, always something to say. Tracy, Lord, her husband, it was something to say. Her life, it was something to say. Her having a baby, it was something. Every single thing was, Tamar always had the loudest mouth about it. And again, this don't take away from her artistry. Tamar is an amazing vocalist. She's amazing. She's amazing. She really is one of the best I've seen in a long time, especially in 2024. But you left your golden egg when you broke up with Vince. Now, for whatever reason, they say it was DV girl. I don't know, but this is what I'm saying. Vince was your golden ticket to the chocolate factory. Once you let go of Vince, you've been selling out living rooms ever since. You get it? You've been selling out dining rooms and dens ever since. Girl, you got to be strong, Tamar. I feel like there's a reason why your sister didn't want you to know. You know it. We know it. Some of us know it. But while Twitter throws her a pity party, we going to let that ride. But at the end of the day, we not buying it down here at the dollhouse. We already clocked you, bitch. Your sister didn't want you to know, and that's what you need to go sit down with the lady with the pencil and the pad on the couch. That's what you need to go talk about. Why? Not why. This is the question, Tamar. you probably never see this, but somebody let Tamar know I said this. Instead of you asking everybody around you why you were the last to know, go down to a therapist, lay on the couch, let the lady get a pencil and her pad, and ask the therapist, why wouldn't my sister want me to know something so dire and so horrible was happening to her? What was going on? What could I have done better? And be honest. And maybe you can get to the bottom of a lot of the trauma and hurt that you had going on. Because you know one thing leads to another. But don't you dare get up here and say, well, I don't understand why I was the last one to know. I had to find out from the hospice nurse. No, don't start in the middle, duck, goose. Start at the beginning. Go find out why your sister didn't want you to know. You can get a lot of answers if you just talk about it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Go down to the lady and lay down on that couch and talk about what's going on. You probably could find out why your sister didn't want you to know that. That's big. Listen, I don't talk. The brother that I told y'all I don't talk to, God forbid something happened to me, he gonna know. Even though I don't talk to him, he's going to know. I'm not going to actively make sure he doesn't know. Because we don't have any real hard animosity toward each other. We just don't talk. Now, if I hate the nigga or something like that, then that's different. Yeah, the mama need one too. Miss E need one too, Mimi. You ain't wrong. The whole family need one, girl. The whole family needs a damn therapist. The whole family needs a therapist. So you're not wrong. You're not wrong. They all need therapy. But I'm talking about for Tamar in particular. Now, this is how you know it's a Tamar issue. Tamar don't only have issues with her siblings. Tamar has relationship issues. They say, I didn't say it. This is what they said. But they say allegedly, Vince, she was the aggressor. I don't know. I didn't say it. This is what they said. Allegedly, she was the aggressor with Vince. And you know, I ain't gonna lie, this is not funny, but I ain't gonna lie, this is what was going on in my head. When they say Vince was beating on her or whatever, first of all, I don't condone DV at all. I truly don't. I think it was the worst thing, you know, that any woman can go through. But I ain't gonna lie, this is what I was thinking to myself. If my nigga was big and fat and funky and sloppy like Vince, I just run from him. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be close to him for him to pop you. Cause it's not like he can run around the couch and grab you. I'm being honest. I'm just telling y'all what be going on in my head. If Vince, like let's say y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all sitting there and y'all going back and forth. If me and him getting into it and I already know how he is, all I'm gonna do is move a little further away because he can't run behind me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be like, you fat bitch. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna run. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't even have to run. Just walk brisk, like walk real fast. He's not gonna chase you. He can't. He literally can't. So, you know, I don't condone DV at all. I don't condone DV at all. But I'm just saying it was ways in which she had the upper hand that most women don't have. Because me personally, I'd have just waited till, you know, he'd have got on my nerves on the couch and then I'd have went to the kitchen. You ain't got to go far, just to the kitchen. And I'd have stuck my head through the little thing and say, you fat bitch. You ain't got to worry. He not about to run behind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's just something that always popped in my head. Don't pay me no mind, y'all. Again, I don't condone DV. I swear to God, I don't. But, you know, I'm just, you know, he just would have had to catch me. Now, let's move on. So, nigga said Vince bit her finger. He thought it was chicken finger. She had to be sitting there with the hand by the mouth. She had to have that hand on the shoulder for Vince because Vince don't have no quick reflexes. He a big funky nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, he one of them niggas that be musty even after he take a bath. You know what I mean? I don't know this to be fact, but that's how he looked it. You know, when he was big and sloppy and all his bellies, when he used to sit down, both his bellies used to hang off the side of the chair. Y'all remember that? Oh, could you imagine that on top of you? All that jello pudding just moving like a waterbed as he, and all of it just, oh, Jesus, be a fence. Be a blindfold, Jesus. Oh, could you imagine him on, and it's like a waterbed. For a career, oh, and he probably sweat. Let's move on. I'm just saying, I just be thinking, I'm a visual. I think in picture. I think in picture, y'all. I'm just saying that's the type of things I used to be thinking when I used to see them, but let's move on. So where was I? Let me get fired for that one. So Tamar went down. First of all, Tamar had already came up here and said that the show was toxic and her family was toxic. Playing the victim again as she does. Everybody was toxic except Tamar. Remember she came on here and said that? Well, the clear colonizer who claims he's from New Orleans, the jury is still out on that. Apparently, she went and got with a clear man with bad credit and bookings.com points. And at this point, that's like hustling. No, it's not like. She's literally hustling backwards. Who and why would anybody, listen to me and listen to me good, why would anybody waste that colonizing situation on a clear man who buy hotels with his Expedia.com tickets and stuff and perks? Girl, what is going on? All the clear men in the world, and you decide that you want to cheat with a clear man who uses your credit card? Oh my God. That is a waste of a colonizer. Are you slavery stupid or Jim Crow slow? What is going on? Somebody in the chat help me out. This girl Tamar got to be slavery stupid or Jim Crow slow. You went and got a colonizing, part to the side, KFC, Colonel's chicken looking ass clear wigger. Because he ain't a white boy. He a wigger. You know what I'm saying? And he be stealing your credit cards to go get rooms as he climb into DMs and collect brown coochie like infinity stones. Oh, Tamar. This needs to be studied. This has to be studied. If anybody who know anybody that's in the field of psychology, can you please have them? We can write a mass letter. We can start a petition. This has to be studied. We already knew when Tommy came out and said she let him eat her booty. And you know what I'm saying? And gave him back. Remember that? We already knew that. But Tamar is letting this clear man steal her money and play in her face. Bitch, please. You could have got a nigga for that. You could have went got you a nigga off the corner. It's a nigga right there off of Cascade. You could have went picked him up and he'd have did that. At least he would have dropped off some good zip. Because Colonel Sanders don't look like he putting it down. Let's talk about it. At least you could have got something out of the deal and got you a Keyshawn off of Cascade who would have gave you who would have stole your money but laid you down. You get it? He would have stole your money and you would have been saying, I hate you, Jody. And then when y'all would have laid down, I love you. Quan, why you keep doing this to me, Quan? I shouldn't have to lock my purse. Oh, Quan. You really, I hate you, bro, but I shouldn't have to lock up my purse. At least he would have some type of feel good. He would have touched you on your inside parts. You even got you a clear colonizer. And you got that little pink Vienna sausage. Oh, girl. Hustling backwards. This needs to be studied. Okay? Alicia Bradley, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Colonel Sanders found him a sucker and licked it. Girl, he found him a sucker and licked it and stepped on it and stomped on it and everything else. Do you hear me? Thank you, Danielle, with the 3 grandkids for being a member for 5 months. I'm sorry. Hey, cousin. Hey, Acorn. Hey, cousin. Hey, boo. Cosmic Sun Soul, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Hey, Boo Mischief, and hey, Acorn. Hey, Cosmic Sun Soul, I'm back, girl. I'm back, unfortunately, because I liked it out there, girl. Esther, thank you for becoming a new member. And Son, thank you for the super chat. Like Florida Evans, the debate, you know how we are. Yes. Listen, it's crazy out here. That's what it's giving to me, Tamika. Tamika said all that saying her box is trash. Yeah. Because even women that's crazy, if they got a good box, the niggas ain't gonna go nowhere. And they not gonna play with them. They gonna be like, man, that bitch get on my nerves. I swear to God, I be wanting to pop that. You know what I'm saying? But I love her though. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I hang with them but dudes. And they talk about how the crazy girls have the best. You know what I mean? So she's crazy, but that box is probably about as dry as the Sahara. Do you hear me? And let me tell y'all something too. Don't let them occupations fool y'all. Oh my God, he's an attorney, girl. Attorneys be broke too. Don't let them fool y'all. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. Oh no, they be broke too, and they be alcoholics and all of that. Now let's get into what happened. So Tamar came out, and once again they broke up. First of all, she just bought the nigga a big old Rolex. She just bought the nigga a big old Rolex, and I'm sitting over here saying, girl, are you stupid? No, rhetorical. Thank you, Belinda, for being a member 5 months. Welcome back, Voodoo. Love and miss you. Love you more, boo. So, this is what Tamar had to say. Now she's claiming he's cheating again. Of course he's cheating again. Are you dumb? Of course. Played in my face for a 25-year-old, shake my head, took my jewelry, took me to Turks, and all along had a whole tramp. I hate you at Jeremy Robinson, CEO. Now, why the girl got to be a tramp? She didn't know that was your husband. Girl, we didn't even know that was your husband. So this is what Jeremy had to say, girl. We're going to get into what the girl had to say. But this is what Jeremy had to say, girl.
I'll be very clear. I've been single for the last 6 months.
Pause. Didn't you motherfuckers just get married in March? April, May, June, July, August, September. Wait a minute. That caught me off guard. Didn't they just get married in March? What is he talking about? He been single the last 6 months. April, married, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Huh? Remember we reported that he had was trying to file for divorce after they just got married? Girl. Yeah, that's another thing. All them kids and baby mamas, girl. She should have got Quan from off the streets, girl. At least he would have zicked you down, girl.
We have been trying to identify what that looks like, closing one chapter and figuring out what it's like to be friends again. I've been very specific about my boundaries. I've been very specific about where we stand as friends. Go date anybody you want. I'm going to date when I'm ready. I am emotionally unavailable to you, and I'm physically unavailable to you. Now, birthday comes up, plans are put in place. Of course, I want someone that I consider to be family to be involved in that, because if anybody knows her, she is big on birthdays. I don't lead people on. I'm very direct. Listen, if anything that you're doing or that you want to do comes with an agenda, I don't want to be involved in it at all. I don't want you to be involved in my birthday plans. I don't want you to come to Turks and Caicos. This is not a reconciliation time. Whatever you decide you're doing is because we're friends and because I'm still being involved in my son's life. I still would love for you to have a relationship with my children, but not to the extent that you make up these stories that aren't real. I went to New Orleans. I booked my room at Four Seasons on booking.com and didn't realize that the card I'm using.
Hold on. Pause, clear man. Mr. Lover. You mean to tell me a clear man, you going to the Four Seasons from bookings.com? You don't have an account? You don't have a rewards program or something? And I don't know if I've never been to the Four Seasons, but like for instance, I go to the Marriott a lot and I go to the Hilton a lot. I have Hilton and Marriott accounts. I fly Delta a lot. I have a Delta account. You know what I mean? I'm not booking a Delta flight from bookings.com unless it comes with some type of all-inclusive package. I'm not going on bookings.com to book my Delta flight because I have a Delta account. I could just go on Delta, get my perks, whoop, you know, whatever. I'm not going on bookings.com to. Remember Tommy had said he ain't had no money, he was paying for the room and points. She ain't told no lie. She ain't told no lie. Remember Tommy said that she didn't like him and she knew he was broke because he paid for the room and points. Tommy ain't never lied. This nigga on bookings.com, look, girl, booking.com, what? Are you, what? Not bookings.com. Did they get you a discount?
Which also ends in the same 3 last numbers, was tied to something that we booked several months ago. No harm, no foul. We're talking $900. Stop it. While I'm in New Orleans for a funeral, my really good 25 plus year friend who passed away, I spent time with his family. I extended my stay because I needed time to reset. So I get a call yesterday. Hey, did you stay at Four Seasons? Yeah, I did. In fact, I extended. I gave them my card and everything's good. Why? What's up? Oh, well, I got a call about some chick who used my card at Four Seasons. I said, that's not possible. This is funny. Ha ha ha. What are you talking about? Well, I thought we can friends. We can talk about it, but this is laughable. I didn't stay with anybody at the Four Seasons. I'm not seeing anybody. Wasn't on a date. None of that. If I was, you're my friend. What do I have to hide about that? I'll just say cooler heads didn't prevail. And next thing you know, I'm on her story and I'm being accused of things which are just blatantly not true. I have never led Tamar Braxton on. I never will, nor will I. There are people, hate the name drop, but hey, Carlos King, you got me involved in this. You're part of the reason why we became friends. I've been very clear about my boundaries. I've been very clear about wanting to have a friendship.
Girl, not a friendship after you just married the bitch. What you talking about? You want to have a friendship and y'all just got married. The ink wasn't dry on the papers. And you say you've been married for y'all been trying to be friends for 6 months. Didn't she just get you a damn watch? When I say hustling back, if hustling back was a person, it'll be a Fraggle Rock named damn what's that lady named Tamar? This doesn't make sense. This does not make any sense. So while she's on here talking about the girl is a tramp, girl, he was never yours. He was for the streets. He was for everybody. It's who he was for. He was for everybody, girl. He was never yours. You didn't even rent him or lease him. He was for everybody. So now, just like women do, instead of holding the Negro accountable, now you on here talking about, oh, this tramp. No, the tramp was your wiggle. That was the tramp. That was the tramp. That was literally the tramp. This is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. Tamar, again, what is going on with Tamar? That's the question. And that's the question that Tamar needs to ask herself. Because, see, I keep telling y'all all the time, while y'all sitting up there and saying, oh, you know, social media goes. These people do not be happy. These people do not be happy. These people be lying to y'all, putting on a show for doggone social media. These people do not be happy at all. And what they do is they lie to each other and put in lie to us by coming on social media. She around here giving the Negro watches and all of that. And the whole time, she ain't even with him. Girl, he said y'all been trying to be friends for 6 months. Y'all ain't been married 6 months. What is going on? I think they got married in February and he was filing for divorce in March or something like that. What is happening? What is happening? Hold on, I want to try to see if I can find the girl. The girl had responded. Hold on. The girl had said that is not her man. He just DM'd her and she ain't know nothing about that. Hold on. I thought I had it. I thought I had it queued up. You guys like the video while we're here. And then next we're getting on what's that girl name? Rockhead. Let's go here. This is her response to Jeremy.
Hey everybody, I know I said that I will not be speaking out anymore.
What is with the wheel of death? Hold on.
But people be waiting for you to speak out so they can and figure out what the hell they're gonna say and how they're.
Hold on.
I said that I will not be speaking out anymore, but people be waiting for you to speak out so they can figure out what the hell they're going to say and how they're going to look, because everybody knows that that's what that person cares about. And I just want to be very clear on nobody stopped the relationship. Hey everybody, I know I said that I will not be speaking out anymore, but people be waiting for you to speak out so they can figure out what the hell they're going to say and how they're going to look, because everybody knows that that's what that person cares about. And I just want to be very clear on nobody stopped the relationship with me. I stopped the relationship with them. I blocked that person. I blocked that person on social media. And I only called that person to find out about my credit card being used. Now, everybody knows that let's not play stupid, okay? I don't go to bookings.com. I don't even really kind of know, what that is or what's that about, right?
So you even acknowledge that wigger is broke and he going to booking.com. Got it.
I use my physical card. If I do reservations, it's through, I have a touring company, so we have our own travel agency. And so I'll go through that, or I'll go through my American Express, right? Where I physically use my card. So we're not going to pretend that, so I'm not going to pretend like, they got our credit cards mixed up, because I thought you were single 6 months ago. We weren't. So which one we doing?
Girl, Tamar is so tired.
And let's just be clear. I didn't ask myself. I didn't ask myself to no birthday parties. This person told me right over here at the St. Regis, I want you to be a part of my birthday. Now, if you saying this, that, and the other, why you want me to come? Now, y'all got to realize, now the man didn't say the status of our relationship. At that time, we were very much married. Very much married.
Well, you know that girl.
So I am thinking that, I am pouring into my marriage that is troubled, that, I want, because I love my kids. I love my family. I love you. You know that. You just said you love me. So now all of a sudden, now we not, okay. So I'm pretending and I'm delusional and I made all of this stuff up. Okay. Now, and let's just be clear. I didn't.
Okay, if I'm so mentally unstable, then give me my chain, pendant, and platinum presidential Rolex bag. I couldn't have been in my right mind, friend, sir. The real story on my YouTube in 30 minutes. I should have listened to all of y'all. I'm finna have all the ninjas, because now apparently I'm a trick. It's up, so now I can remember who the F I am, and this will never get any more energy from me. No, but no, what was it? No, but all seriousness, I'm so glad this is over, girl. Tamar gonna be back on here cheesing with that nigga, just like Cardi gonna be when Offset come down for Christmas with the gifts and do like that. Girl, what are we doing? What are we actually doing at this point?
Ask myself.
Look at the girl ahead. What are we doing? Tamar, you're a duck. Affleck duck, to be exact. You are Donald and Daisy Duck if they were one. You are girl. What? Yes, the Oracle. He's a broke opportunist. But she keeps falling for it. That's exactly what's happening. He's a broke opportunist, and she just want a man so bad she on her bed and right. I'd rather have a piece of man than no man at all. It's better to have a piece of man. Yes, sun kisses. He's a good man, Savannah. He's a good man, Savannah. Girl, please. He ain't never been yours. He been for everybody. Everybody knows that. Tamar, again, the old saying is you attract who you are and what you are, something like that.
Shit with me, I stopped the relationship with them. I blocked that person. I blocked that person on social media.
Tamar need to ask herself, why is she attracting men like this? She should have stayed with Vince nasty ass. Look, at she even went as far to say is this. Now she going to the insults. That's what I don't like. Certified lover boy, certified, you know what? That's what she said on this other piece right here. Certified lover boy, certified. Because she's trying to say the girl is young. The girl already came out and said she's not young. She said she don't even know that man. He climbed in her DMs like the rest of these Negroes, and she didn't even respond back. Girl, if I was Miss E, this the time she need to pull her and say, "Shut it up, Tamar." That's the time. This is the time. Miss E, where is your antennas? You want to pop her when she being disrespectful. Pop her when she being stupid. This is your time to step in, Miss E. I want to find what that girl said. Because the girl came out and was like, girl, that's your nigga. I don't want him. Is this it? No. That's when Tommy was over there with him. Girl, Jesus, please don't let me be with nobody who make me look a fool like this, Lord. Please. I don't know what I would have had to do in my past life to even deserve something like this. Oh, here go the girl right here.
This woman made some very, very false accusations against me and who you guys call the KFC man. They're untrue. Have never met this man in my life. This woman has called me a tramp, the infamous tramp. And she's insinuating that I have been having relations with her husband, fiance. I don't know what it is. I didn't know anything about a marriage. To my knowledge, nobody else knew. I don't know. Jeremy getting on his live and addressing the fact that none of this was true obviously wasn't enough for this woman to clear this whole situation up. So I am here to do so, along with telling the real truth about this gentleman who is trying to play what I feel is both sides. She's saying that this charge right here was made on the 30th August, which she claims that he was at the Four Seasons with me. False. And I'm going to show you guys why that is false. Before I start showing these screenshots, I do want to say, Jeremy, sir, you have to be quicker than that. You tried to clean house of like previous DMs that you've sent me multiple times, calling yourself sending, not getting a response, deleting it, and then sending again. And now that all of this has blown up, you try to get rid of them. So I'm going to show them. When this situation happened, I did message him and I said, not sure what you and your fiance have going on, but this is absolutely absurd. You and I both know that there's no truth to this. We've never met before. This is also defamation as well. I would definitely clear this up with her. If I were you, she has no clue the mistake she just made. And as you guys can see, I sent this to him. This is a screenshot of the message I sent him.
That's what the girl had to see. The girl said he was around there re-DMing her every 5 seconds. She said, girl, he was not with me. Yeah, they never met. She did say that part too. She said they never met. Like, I don't even feel bad for Tamar. Like, not at all. You went found a wigger to let him play in your face? Lil City said it's the antebellum hair for me. You know, to be completely honest, I kind of like it. I don't think Tamar tagged her, Miss Parker. I think what happened was Tamar shared the girl profile and was saying that he was a certified lover boy, certified, you know, the rest. And we're talking about she a tramp and all of that. Yeah, a colonizer, Black Empress, a colonizer. Girl, you ain't got Christopher Columbus to play in your face. Beautiful Ink said him being with Tamar got him feeling like he could pull anybody, girl. I don't know why he thought that. Use a lie, the truth ain't in you. Who running behind the Tamar? Girl, please. Girl, Tamar, I've had enough of you. Tamar need to go see a therapist, for real. For Tamar's sake, Tamar need to go see a therapist. I'm over it. Tamar, that clear man, you ain't going nowhere. You saying it's over, girl. You say that all the time. He gonna be back with you. You gonna buy him another watch. Y'all gonna be back together. You gonna be watching them churn while he over there cheating, collecting more brown coochie. We need to call him the Prince of Pan Coochie. Let's move on. Girl, Rockheads, is y'all on here? Y'all up again. I stopped talking about the bitch because she was locked up. There's really nothing to talk about. But by the grace of whatever God Rockhead serves, she's home. Rockhead is home, y'all. Are y'all excited? Put a 1 in the chat if you're happy that Rockhead is home. Put a 2 in the chat if you're not. Put a 3 in the chat if you don't give a damn either way, because that's where I'm at with it. I don't give a damn either way, okay? Now, Rockhead has come home. Blueface is still locked up. Here goes another mugshot of the blue. Let's get the blue up here. Y'all don't give a damn. Okay, y'all like me, girl. Blue in there eating good. His stove must be filled. His stove got to be filled. That nigga face round. Somebody said I thought he had good hair. And I almost died because the Negro is coming out of him. See, y'all don't understand. These niggas be getting them S-curls and all of that. Y'all thought S-curls went out in 99. No. Look at Blueface hair. That nigga look like he looked like he said, hold on, let me get him up here. Can y'all see him? Blueface look like he running around here saying, you jive turkey. Blueface around here looking like he around here used the words jive turkey, okay? Like he said, hey, mama. Speaking of hey, mama, y'all gotta go watch. Listen, this is off the record. What's the name of this? Fight Night, the ultimate heist with what's that boy name? Kevin Hart, Samuel L. Jackson, Don Cheadle. Y'all gotta go watch that. I watched the first 4 episodes this morning. Off the chain. Y'all gotta go watch it. That's a good, it's a show. It's on Peacock, but I'm gonna give y'all a cheat code. If you don't have Peacock like I do, because I don't have no Peacock, go ahead on and watch it on this place called Broken Silence with a Z, not a C. Replace the C with a Z. Broken Silence. Go watch it on there. It's good, girl. Ain't it good, Miss Dara? It's good. It's called Fight Night, the Ultimate Heist, or something like that. It's on Peacock with Kevin Hart, Don Cheadle, Samuel L. Jackson. It's good. Y'all need to go get it. Y'all need to go get it. But look, back to Blueface. I just wanted to say that. I'm on the first 4 episodes. I was so mad I couldn't binge it. I was so mad. So listen, back to Blueface. Blueface walking around like he's saying, what's going on, mama? Slap me 5, brother. You know what I mean? He looked like he slapped 5. You know, Blueface is over there looking a mess. He's been headed up to prison, allegedly. They said that Blueface is on his way up to the big state. Now, most of y'all are thinking, oh my God, that's horrible. Where from what I hear, the prison is kind of a bit more relaxing than the jail. So they say he might be all right. Yes, Broken Silence like this. Yes, Devin, but put it all together. It's brokensilence.net, just like that. But put it all one word, .net. You'll see it. If you put in Google, just all that one word together, it'll be the first one to pop up. Watching on, I watch all my TV shows on there. When I be doing my reviews, I watch them on there. Yeah, girl, he giving black exploitation. Listen, They say he went up to prison. They say he'll be home here in another 9 months or something like that, girl. I don't know. All I know is Blue, they say he sent money to Rockhead to get her out. I don't know how true that is. They say she not even out for real. She just out on bail. I don't know how true that is. I have not been keeping up with Rockhead, but I just wanted to show y'all that Blueface turned into Dynamite. Yeah, creative. That nigga done turned into Junior. He done turned into James Evans Jr. You know what I'm saying? But you know, apparently his store is filled. He eating good, all the noodles and all the stuff that he wants, the Twinkies. He's eating real good. And yeah, that's Blueface. So I want to show y'all that. He look a hot ass mess. He looks so bad. He looked so bad. Oh, Blueface, you look so bad. I ain't gonna lie. And I, you know, this is an unpopular opinion, but free Blueface. I said it. Free him. I like the Blueface. Blueface ain't did nothing to me. I thought he was always honest. He wasn't shit, but free him. That's my opinion. But neither here nor there. Listen. So Blueface, that was his mugshot. I just wanted to put that out there. Now Rockhead done came home and met up with Junior, and I'm finally able to put some eyes on Junior. Now listen, when I seen this, I was more excited to see Junior than anybody. I say, Junior. Oh, Junior, they look like they've been feeding them. Girl, look at Junior. Hold on, let's get you. We ain't seen Junior in months, girl.
Right off a given tree.
Get Junior back up here. Oh, look at Junior. Oh, look, he got his Airs on, his Nike Airs. Oh, look at the baby. Y'all, we see our little nephew. We see our little nephew, y'all. Y'all see them? He back. Junior, listen, he missed his mama. You could tell the way he all up on it and all of that. I'm so happy he was. The only reason that I'm happy that the bitch is home is because Junior is happy to see his mama. That's all. That's all. If Junior wasn't here, I would have said send her to prison and give her life. That's what I'm just telling you. She ain't do nothing to deserve life, but that's what I would be saying. Yeah, we did miss his birthday. Happy belated birthday. Let's do a birthday for Junior. Hold on, get me up here. We'll come back to Junior. I missed Junior's birthday because I was traveling to go on my vacation. I was supposed to do a birthday. Somebody else in the chat said they had a birthday. I want to send a special shout out to my cyber nephew, Junior, for his birthday. Your auntie love you, baby. I do. I love you, auntie. Love you, baby. We so happy you made 1 year around the sun. Shout out to my little nephew, Junior. And we want to do a special happy birthday from the dollhouse. Y'all drop them cakes in the chat for my baby, for my nephew, for our nephew, Junior. We finally able to put eyes on him. Let's get this birthday popping. Happy birthday, Junior, from your auntie in the dollhouse. Let's get into it. Happy birthday. Birthday to my cyber nephew, man. You know, Junior, he beat all the odds. He had a mo who wasn't worth 2 nickels rubbed together and a paw who wasn't worth $2 bills set on fire. But Junior beat the odds. He here. He love his mama, unfortunately, but that's still his mama. So you know what I mean? He love his mammy, and we are so happy to see Junior is here with his mama. I hope she didn't smoke a Black and Mild before she stuck her whole mouth on top of the baby. Okay? I hope she didn't smoke a Black and Mild before she came and swallowed Junior's face whole. But he's just so happy to see his mom. Look at her. Oh, this touched my spirit. I ain't gonna lie. This touched me. This touched me. This really did touch me. I'm so happy to see Junior is out. I'm happy to see Junior. Very happy to see Junior, because at this point, we didn't know what was going on. We didn't know who had the baby. They said Tareen had the baby. Tessa had the baby. Smiley had the baby girl. We didn't know who had the baby. But he's here. He's healthy looking. And we just going to go with that. Shout out to Junior. This is not about Chrisean, but shout out to Junior. Okay? Happy birthday, Junior, from your auntie. Love you, nephew. Love you, love you, love you. Okay? Now let's get into the seat. Okay? Now, allegedly, Chrisean is out on bail, whatever. She hasn't really, they say she didn't have no money originally to get out. They say Blueface threw her a couple of dollars to get her out of there, or whatever the case may be. They also say that if not, she would have sat there. We all know she barely struggled with money to get a lawyer. Okay. And she was released. And all of the rockheads were celebrating. You would have thought Santa Claus was coming to town. I seen all the rockheads on social media celebrating. They couldn't believe it. Their queen rockhead was out of prison. They just loved it for her. They said, oh my God, she's going to do such amazing things. She's going to be such an amazing mother. And I said, you a damn lie. Tight tees, But they were just so happy to see their rockhead out of prison with Blueface face on the side of hers. Now, I want to go here because Rockhead had a few things to say, okay? This is what Rockhead had to say about being out of jail. She said she's giving her life to the Lord. Don't they always, when they first get out? Don't they always come out talking about they either giving it to the Most High or Allah or God? Niggas wait till they go to prison to get their life to God. You know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. Let's get into what she had to say about being out, girl, and giving her life to God and all of that. Fresh out of prison, girl.
Dang, it's so much I want to say. But I like surprising y'all. This is fun. The little anticipation is crazy. But okay, let me just say thank you, Lord. Okay, thank you, Jesus, for this this revamp. I got all my I'm getting all my stuff out the way so I can be effective and just in my son's life for real. And then I ain't gonna hold you. I'm working on my purity, y'all. That's, how people oh yeah, I'm getting my life together. I gotta get my money. No, it's really yeah, I know. And then just really walking that walk, talking that talk. I don't really got nothing bad to say. But thank you for everybody that did love with me through this hard time. My son is Lord, that is crazy. He grew, yo, and he's oh my God, and he's awesome. And then he's I ain't gonna hold you, he remember me. But look, new projects, new our film too. Look, I ain't even gonna tell you. I'm so excited, but not excited to the see, I'm talking too much. Actually, look, bless the Lord.
Y'all heard Rockhead. Rockhead says she out. She making plans, even though she's allegedly out on bond. But she's making plans. She couldn't believe her son still knew who she was because she was barely there when he was here. When she was here, I'm sorry. She said he grew. I'm saying, what did you expect him to do? You snaggletooth bandit. What happens to babies over a period of time? They grow, you duck goose. But neither here nor there. She put her chains back on to tell her she giving her life to God, but she got a new show coming out or something like that. Shout out to Rockhead. Let me just say this. Hopefully, that's all cross our fingers. Hopefully, she will come out and really focus on her child. Hopefully, because there's still people saying that Junior not walking. He's not up to par. They posting Brat and Judy, baby. saying that baby, you know, is moving milestones and all of that. I don't go back and forth with that, but what I will say is this. I'm just happy to see him. Hopefully this time she come out and take care of her child. Hopefully. Cross our fingers. I don't, yeah, hopefully. But Rockhead out. Hold on. It's something else I want to share. It's a couple more things before we get out of here, girl. We've been on here 2.5 hours. That's because I ain't been here so long. I got so much to cover, girl. We'll do Jennifer Williams and stuff tomorrow in the Diamond Abadi. We'll do Diamond Abadi and Jennifer Williams and stuff, all of that.
Wanna be a protector.
Hold on. So now Rockhead goes on and posts this. Hold on, we already seen this. This is what Rockhead had to say. To be with you today, set free a couple days from your birthday is a blessing. She's talking about Junior. Happy 1 year old, September 3rd. Chrisean Jesus Porter, I love you. Chrisean Jesus Porter, I love you. Children are a heritage from the Lord, offspring of a reward from him. Psalms 127, verse 3. In the journey of parenthood, moments and milestones hold special places in our hearts. Yet it's important to remember that your love and presence in your child's life are what truly matters. Missing a significant event like a first birthday can bring feelings of sadness or regret, but it's also an opportunity to reflect on the continuous love and care you provide every day. The forgiving ourselves, moving forward, cherish the moments you have, and remember that God's grace is sufficient for every need. Though this fall it softened my heart. Through this fall, it softened my heart to truly find peace in the world and God, and to really focus on the ordained plan of my life through obedience. Purity is key in this journey to go. Glory to God. At Chrisean J. Porter, I love everyone that kept me in their prayers and encouraged me to go forward. Now, my initial thought was, who wrote this? Because Rockhead is stupid. Then I realized Rockhead ain't as stupid as she plays. Rockhead be telling us that she's stupid and she acts stupid because she is, but she ain't dumb. She's stupid, but she's not dumb. There's a difference, okay? So this is what Rockhead had to say. I don't know. She copied and pasted that bird. She must have Googled something on churn, copied and pasted that. And that's what Rockhead had to say. Now I want to go here with it. One of the things she first did when she first got out was unfollow Blue. Now she's only following Chrisean Jesus Porter. Another game she plays in y'all face. On one hand, I'm focusing on my child and I'm giving my life to God and boom, 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 boom. But she names the baby Chrisean allegedly, because I don't believe that. Now he's the Porter, but you unfollow the daddy, but his face tattooed on your face. Rockhead, strap in. Y'all are in for another bumpy ride on the Magic School Bus, because this about to be some bullshit. This about to be some bullshit. And y'all wear helmets anyway, so y'all won't hurt your heads as the ride go bumpity bump. Girl, this is a lot and a mess. She done went around them and unfollow Blue. That's for y'all to get all riled up and be like, that's good, Rockhead. You can focus on you and Junior. And as soon as he get out, no pause. As soon as she free of her charges, she gonna be down there at the prison with her visitation patch on. That's their visitor, Chrisean. And y'all gonna be right there making more excuses. I hate y'all. I mean, I don't hate y'all. I just hate y'all. I just want to hate y'all. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go again. But y'all like being on the emotional roller coaster, so I'm here for it too. Not only that, then it was said, hold on. Then it was said that he unfollowed everybody too. Hold on, before we get the wiggity, 3 fingers. It was said that he unfollowed people too. Hold on. That he was only following. Yeah, he's not following nobody. See, Blueface, baby, he's not following nobody. The content you're about to see contains graphic images, viewers, blah, 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 blah. He not following nobody. He got 2.6 million followers, but he not following nobody. Here come the circus girl. We're back. Let's get into what Wack had to say. 3 fingers.
90 days. You escaped a 8-year sentence out there and a felony in California. Then you get out, and the first thing you do is unfollow Blueface and say, I love Jesus. That's a publicity stunt, my nigga. Because what else you gonna put up to get the attention? This nigga been in jail the whole time. It ain't like he got out of jail and did something. What has changed since you went to jail? Because he's been in jail the whole time. But I'm trying to figure out what's changed from when you was out and he was in jail, from the time you went to jail and he still was in jail, to the time you just got out, to unfollow and say, change your bio to, I love Jesus. Why would you?
You did say she was very crafty, Wack. Like you did say she's she's very crafty.
So. She need a way for people to talk about.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I think that this is more so like, now I've been delivered. Now I want to be a great mother. Now I'm going to take care of now I'm going to have
Before
more
she
pictures
left,
of me
they
and
was
my
on
baby.
her ass about that baby.
Now I'm going to be with my baby. Now I want, because she can't really be under Blue anymore or use him for content. So now it's kind of like I want to bring back my audience to say I'm a great mother, I'm a changed person and stuff like that.
Do a little 90 days.
I have two comments on this. Number one, Wack, who gives a damn if she unfollowed Blueface? Why is that a topic of conversation? Maybe you just needed content, number one. But number two, I believe that she's doing it. Everything is calculated with this girl. Everything. Everything is calculated. What she's doing is creating a buzz. She knows that if she unfollows Blueface, everybody's going to be like, oh my God, she unfollowed Blueface. And then boom, 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 here we go. Okay? This is making, I just, thank you, Sandy Shake Snyder, for being a member for 5 months. Hey, Voodoo, glad you're back. You look good and sound rested. Love you down to the ground. Love you more, my love. I am rested, but Chrisean stressing me out. I'm back there. I feel like I need another vacation just talking about Chrisean the last 20 minutes, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you, Esther, for the super chat. I know you see Tasiki knock Diamond about it 2000. Yes, I did. I don't know if I'm going to do a video on it or if I'm going to go live, but I might do both. But we definitely will be talking about that. Thank you, Esther Messiah. We will be going over that. That's why I'm at with you two streets. Why does he care so bad? Like, so what? Maybe you just needed content and it was something to say. But who gives a damn? If she unfollows Blueface, so what? Yes, it is a calculated move. Yes, she's doing it for a reason. I'm not slow, but come on, man. Like, well, she came out and unfollowed Blueface. Give me 4 fingers this time. Yeah, she came out and unfollowed Blueface, but just give me 5 fingers. 5 fingers? Yeah, I'll take 5. I normally take 3, but go ahead and give me 5. But yeah, she came out and unfollowed Blueface because, what's happening is she really think we crazy. She's a calculated girl. You know what? Just put the fist in there. Give me the whole fist. I know I normally do 3, but just give me the fist. I'll take the fist. But yeah, she don't come on here and unfollow Blueface talking about it's about God, but it ain't even about no God. You know what I'm saying? She don't even know God. She just on here talking about, she gonna unfollow Blueface. And I don't understand. You was following them the whole time. Give me 2 fists. Put 2 fists in there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she on here talking about she gonna unfollow Blueface. You ain't unfollow him all this time. What's the big deal? Girl, wait, go, please. I would tell you to go lay down, but you're probably already on your stomach. Wait. Welcome to the circus, you guys. We are back. This is what's going on. This is what's about to happen. I'm telling you now. It's already happening. It's in play already. It's already in play. Here we go with the bull. Strap in, Rockheads. Keep your helmets on. Strap in. We are back like we never left. I want to see him stand too, but I don't know. Rojo Negra, thank you for the super chat. Hey, boo, I miss you. Junior still appears delayed. Yes, he does. Speaking of, I want to show y'all something. Thank you for bringing that up. Let me show y'all something. The boy Corey on Twitter. Y'all know the boy Corey. I be sharing a lot of his stuff. Shout out to Corey Lombardi. Is that how you say his name? He was posting stuff. Is that his name? Corey. Hold on. He was posting, and I just want to share this real quickly before we get off. But he was posting some interesting stuff on. Hold on. Girl, look at they got Judy baby walking. Look at Judy and them baby. Look how they got Judy and them baby. Nah, I didn't post this. I'm just telling y'all what they said. Thank you for the super chat, Rojo. Look at Judy baby. He do taxes. Judy baby do taxes and he a lawyer. But like Rojo said, she waiting on the baby to stand. Child. I'm not. They just comparing the difference. Hold on. Let me get this off because who knows what's gonna be on Twitter as I scroll. I want to show y'all what the boy Corey was posting. Here you go. Hold on. How you spell his name? Yeah, here you go. They be ringing her up on Twitter. Twitter don't let her breathe. They be ringing her up on Twitter. Here you go. Here go the boy. Oh, I need to share this. We need to talk about this tomorrow, girl. Oh, and let me say this too. Hold on. Let me say this too. When we come on here, we talk about Testiki. We got some tea to spill on Tess. We like Tess. Shout out to Testiki. But Testiki, girl, you got some explaining to do. Because you've been lying too. You got some explaining to do. Testiki. Oh, let me add this too. Blueface daddy with them damn gifts. Throwing that birthday party with no baby. Negro, let me tell you something. It's a special place in hell for you. Blueface daddy threw that damn birthday party with no birthday boy. It's a special place in hell for him. I'm telling y'all now. Y'all, listen, I put empty boxes under my tree every year for Christmas. And y'all don't believe that Blueface daddy out here playing in y'all face? But the boy Corey has said, hold on, let me pull him up right here. Let me show y'all what the boy has said. The boy Corey has said, all I'm gonna say is Junior haven't made no progress other than wearing shoes now. Show him walking, talking, do Slim even have any teeth yet? Y'all get impressed too easily. Now, let me say this. While it was cute that she had the moment with her child, because it was cute, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. If we are going to go back to concerns, you know, he got the shoes on, but he's a year old. You know what I mean? Some people gonna say, well, voodoo, that's not fair. My child didn't start walking until he was 9 years old. Well, bitch, your child was slow. Because that's what y'all do. That's what they do. Voodoo, that's not right. My child didn't speak until he was 15. Bitch, something was wrong with him too. What are you talking about? Something was wrong with him too. Don't use your child as a milestone marker, bitch, please. Are you crazy? But voodoo, that's not right. My child wasn't potty trained until he was 19. Bitch. Your baby needed some therapy, okay? Don't come your ugly ass over here talking about because your baby milestone marker was when he was 25. That Junior ain't nothing wrong with Junior, bitch. We ain't slow and we got eyes. We see what the hell we seeing. Don't do that. Now, I'm not going to drag the baby. That's my nephew. But don't piss on me and tell me it's raining, okay? No. Because I be seeing them in the comments. But Voodoo, you don't really know what you're talking about, Voodoo. It doesn't matter if he's not sitting up on his own. My child never sat up on his own. As a matter of fact, I'm holding him up right now. Look, I don't want to hear that ugly ass shit, bitch. Something was wrong with your baby too. Nah, I'm not dragging the baby. I'm dragging you for sitting up here thinking that's a normal milestone. Normally around 1 year old, these children, if they ain't walking yet, because I'm going to give them, they might or may not be walking. But them, you got to watch all, you got to put the baby gate up. They might come up and down the stairs. You got to pick stuff. You know what I mean? You got to take stuff away from them. They're trying to grab everything, put everything in their mouth. That's what normally goes on, okay? But don't gaslight me because your baby was delayed too. Your baby ain't the milestone marker, bitch. The doctor gave us the milestone marker and your baby didn't meet the milestone. So don't tell me just because your child is still in the walker and he 32 that ain't nothing wrong with Junior. I don't want to hear that ugly ass shit, okay? So the boy was saying that he found it odd that she's still holding him up and boom, 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 boom. And it is odd. But at this part, what we're going to do is table that because we just happy that Junior, we get to lay eyes on him, number one. We happy we get to lay eyes on him, number one. And then number two, we're just happy that he's happy to see his mama. That's it. We'll deal with the other stuff later. We'll let the chips fall where they may for the night, and then we'll cross that bridge when we go across it, when we get to it. You see what I'm saying? I think his sight is impaired too, because when you look at that video, he wasn't making eye contact with her. And at a year old, he should definitely be making eye contact. Let's go get it. You're absolutely right. He was not making eye contact when he was interacting with her. That is not normal. At a year old, he should be able to not only recognize his mother, he should be able to make eye contact. These are the facts. Hold on. But he wasn't making eye contact. But I'm gonna show y'all the video, then we're gonna table it and we're gonna come back later because knowing Rockhead, she's gonna be putting them all on the doggone tube or whatever the case may be, because she can't live without being on the tube. Y'all see, I got Diamond about it. I got her coming up. I got Diamond. I know all the tea on Diamond. Hold on. Let me show y'all the video. Let's go look at the video again. Hold on. Shut up, Beyonce, you yodeling hoe. Beehive, if y'all on here, it is what it is. I said what I said. That bitch get on my nerves too. She a colonizer. Let's get into it. Look. Hold on. It looked like he may have been making eye contact. Some people are saying he could be visually impaired. I don't know that to be a fact. I'm just so happy to see him. Look. Oh, I hate that she putting them nasty lips on her. She probably was in prison scissoring that whole time. You gonna come on there and put your lips on that baby. But that's her baby. I can't be mad. I'm just mad. I feel like that's my real nephew. Don't be kissing on him like that. Get off of him. You know what I mean? Like, is it just me? Don't be putting your whole mouth on him. I feel like he my baby. Give me my baby. Bitch. No, don't put your mouth on him. I mean, I'm happy though, because Junior seemed to be happy to see his mama. He making a little eye contact right there. He making a little eye contact. You know what I did notice though, y'all? That arm right here, what that is, the right hand, it didn't really. Let me see. You know what? What we're gonna do is bask in the fact that we see Junior and that he with his mama, because rather we hate the bitch or not, or like the bitch or not, that's still that baby mama. So we just gonna bask in that. You guys, that's it. It's her breath. He remembers. Y'all crazy. Let's move on. I'm just happy that he's back to see his mama. And that's all I care about too. And I was able to see him. So with that being said, you guys, I appreciate everybody for being here. I love the fact that I'm here. You guys showed up and showed out. If you're new to the Dollhouse, welcome to the Dollhouse, girl. Go ahead and subscribe because you're gonna come back. Okay, I'm gonna piss you off, but you're gonna come back anyway because it's lit over here. And if you're a returning dollar Dawn, welcome back. Morning Jokes, we will be up tomorrow. Make sure y'all pull up for that. If you know, you know. Also, you guys, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for holding it down while I wasn't here. I love you guys, of course, obviously. And I'm about to get off of here because, girl, I unfortunately got to go to work tomorrow. But I got to go to work tomorrow. But I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Shout out to everybody who support the channel. Like the video if you haven't already. Please like the video. Please, please, please. It's free. It's super, super free to like the video. And that's the best way to support. And shout out to everybody who sends super chats, cash apps, and everything. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm about to Joe y'all up out of here. Love y'all down to the ground. Peace.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it, for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.